to be getting paid $5 an hour and to get a $300 paycheck, how much are you working?
What the?
Like you're working your ass.
You multiply that by? What
Nah,
do you multiply
that's not that hard. That's not that hard.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot I got to open the show. Welcome,
Nigga,
world.
you open the show. I got it.
Because you crashed. I was just waiting for you to say something.
Okay, well, hey, we in the building, LOY, the show. We here at J Noblez.
Tone groove.
Shout out to lovely ladies of LOY. Do your due diligence in the comments and the like section. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
in the
please.
In that share section.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Be studious about that stuff.
Yeah.
It makes the channel better overall.
Please.
Somebody in the comments was like, yo, like for the algorithm. It helps the guys out. No, that's real love right there.
Yeah.
They care about the trajectory of this platform.
Oh, teacher pet ass nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga say,
I can't hear none of these headphones, so I ain't gonna use them.
You can't
But
hear?
we was talking about all the other employees at Menace Material being impoverished
Yeah.
in
Well,
their teenage years.
see, the medium wage, the regular wage at the time y'all was in high school, it was $5.
$5. See, the first job I ever had, I was working at Walmart, and I was getting paid like $10 an hour. I thought that was good money. That's back when you could walk into Walmart and just apply on the computer.
Yeah. My first job was Harris Teeter. I hated that shit.
You got fired from there.
Yeah, I got fired.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. But I hated that job. It was the worst job.
You was a bagger or you was a grocery clerk?
Nigga, when you doing those type of jobs, like you're everything. You feel me? It's the same thing with Wendy's, McDonald's. I worked at McDonald's. That was all right. You know, you working with Mexicans. Was it still Mexicans? You was working with Mexicans?
Yeah, was it predominantly Mexicans at the McDonald's you worked at, AJ? See, that was the early 2000s.
I was about to say they haven't.
Oh,
they
mid
hadn't-
2000s.
They hadn't immigrated that much yet.
Oh, yeah. Y'all probably don't even have a real Hispanic population in Philly.
And which part of Philly? King Bridge? King of Pressure.
But
Shout out
if
to
you
Philly
getting paid
listeners.
$575 and your check is $300,
Yeah.
what conversion rate just happened?
I was about to say.
How many hours is that, Lauren?
Say that again. If
You
you
got
get
paid. What did you say? You got paid like $575 and your check was $300.
I said when I worked mad hours, I got like $300 check. Yeah.
What's
'Cause-
mad hours?
Like you
so
get out of school-
$5 on its own an hour, $5, 40 hours in a week is $200.
Okay.
So $6, $5.75 is a little more than that. All right.
And if you get paid every 2 weeks.
Yeah, if you get paid every 2 weeks, it's doable if you work. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
that's reasonable, but I just
not
feel like
bad.
anything that's not a double digit to get paid by the hour for is kind of
Yeah.
disrespectful.
Oh, for sure.
But
Like
now
that's an allowance.
especially
they
now.
give you an allowance every hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. But niggas thought they was doing something. I thought I was doing something.
Yeah.
I was the best fry flipping nigga there was. Now.
Plus the
I'm about
state
to
of the
say.
economy at the time.
Yeah.
Who was president? George Bush? Obama?
One of them niggas.
Probably
Bush.
George,
Bush.
yeah.
It was Bush.
One of the niggas that
It
got
was a
impeached.
different era economically.
And it's crazy.
Bush.
There was this one nigga. He worked at McDonald's, and he spent every other check because that's how much it took to buy what he wanted to buy. He used to buy Balenci shoes, skinny ass Balenci jeans.
Who you
Like
talking about, Bobby?
I don't know his name, but he would only buy once every like month because it's that expensive.
It was this kid in high school. He was racially ambiguous, but I just assumed he was black. He used to always come with like some new hypebeast shit, and I was like, "Where are you getting this money from?" He was like, "I work at McDonald's."
Yeah, it was
But
that nigga.
I leave here and work like him. Oh, you talking about he had curly hair, right?
I mean, yeah. I think it was him. Yeah.
Shorter than Lauren.
He was a small man.
He was tiny.
Yeah. He was unproportionate. Yeah. Kind of sad. That nigga was really small.
He might have been getting a check.
Yeah,
He might have been getting that midget check every month.
He could, but was there always a nigga like that at y'all high school? Like he was just a short dude, but he was y'all age. Like he was just around.
I was
y'all.
that dude.
No, you wasn't.
I was that dude.
You
middle
had,
school?
You had body dysmorphia. You wasn't that short.
No, I was.
middle school.
I was shorter than everybody in middle school.
Oh, middle school.
Now, I knew what it was like to be like that. But I had fat ass feet, so I always had hope and promise. And my pediatrician told me I'd be 6'7". So I was like, nigga, y'all niggas don't even know.
Middle school.
It's only a matter of time.
I feel like middle school. It's a little too early to be like insecure about your height.
It is.
You know what I mean?
And girls do get taller than you in 7th grade, but
All
my
girls.
mom, my mom made me feel like it should be something I'm worried about. She would walk up to me, she was like, I think you got my height in your dad's face. And I was like, that's the most disrespectful thing you can say to me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
you
trying
was
to go
still-
to the NBA.
And you was still shorter than her.
Yeah, nah, we was probably like the same height.
Oh, okay.
You know, like 5'4".
Okay.
Yeah, 5'5".
Middle school. What?
But you gotta understand, middle school, if your friend is 5'8", That's short
Yeah.
in grown man standards.
Yeah.
But he's huge in 7th grade.
But I'm talking about like a nigga in 10th grade. He's still the height of like a 6th grade.
Oh, yeah, no, that's different. 10th
The
grade,
nigga
I was in
deformed.
6 feet.
I was about to say
It was over.
Nigga said it
The
was
full moon hit, nigga.
over. Yeah, I was about to say he turned into a wolf.
Yeah, but you recently... Wait, go ahead. I think we about
What?
to talk about the same shit.
You just about to introduce my shit, nigga?
Yeah,
You about to introduce my life, nigga? No, go ahead.
Because I'm real
Please
interested.
go ahead and
I'm
introduce
real
my life.
interested in hearing this story.
With the interview.
So, Jake Noblez...
Yeah.
You want to, like... We had the same ability. Like, we're black people, black men.
Yeah.
A lot of potential. We fuck up a lot.
Well, okay, let me start it off.
Hold on, we got
because I don't like that shit. Let me start it off.
Hold on, let me tell the story. Think Will Smith in Pursuit of Happiness.
No, why
the
that
nigga
movie?
has all the charm, the charisma, and
No.
all the potential in the world, but he makes bad investments.
No, the movie when he's fucking Margot Robbie. That one.
Can we pull that up real quick, Lawrence, so I
think
get
I know
a
what you're
visual?
talking
What's it
about.
called?
I need visual stimulation.
Not Wolf of Wall Street,
Will
but
Smith
you're on
wasn't
the
in
right
that
track.
movie?
But he's a thief. They're both thieves.
Yeah, I know you're talking about the focus.
Focus.
Yeah,
Focus.
yeah,
Okay.
Focus.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get to you.
Focus Will Smith.
Way
But
more focused Will Smith than Black Dynamite.
I had an interview with a prominent company. You know, a very
Would you care to drop that name?
I mean, you know, not yet. You know, I might when I get it, because you know I'm gonna be promoting. You know, I'm
You
a
might not
salesman at
want
that
to
point.
do that though.
Yeah, but
You don't want to muddy these waters.
yeah, true.
Because you get into a corporate lane and this is the pig pen over here, nigga.
Yeah, I was about to say it's muddy, but the interview, right?
Yeah.
It was two people. One, a woman. She's been there for 2 decades. She's a vet. A white dude, middle age, like regular white dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's been there for like a decade, 2 years. You know what I mean? Regular shit. But nigga, the interview went so well.
It was
The
a
interview-
3v1?
Yeah, it was a 2v1.
Okay.
The interview went so fucking well. Like I can't even reenact like what was happening, but I was just in that flow state. Like they was just asking me questions.
And you was
I'm
just
like,
knocking them out?
I'm like, scoop. You know what I'm saying? I'm slipping, I'm dodging.
It's like you
footwork,
met
nigga.
ultimate pimping. You was at
Bro,
premium pimping at that point.
I was laughing inside because I was like, bruh, I'm getting these niggas
You were
right
disgusted
now.
by how nasty.
I told them crackers alive. But yeah, but the interview went so well. But at the end, right? And this was a caveat.
Hold on. What was hidden? It was just your responses.
My responses,
It was just
how
wit, comedy.
how they was reacting to my responses.
Uh.
You know what I mean? They was laughing at the jokes, which is hard to make jokes in that corporate setting
Yeah.
over Zoom. Over Zoom.
Yep.
Okay.
And one of
And it's
and
Zoom.
the girl,
The timing is delayed. They gotta like land a certain way.
nigga. Hopefully the
You gotta
internet
tell the
doesn't.
joke with a buffer in mind.
Nigga, literally. And the woman, her fucking screen was off, so I didn't even see her face. You know what I mean?
You can't even make eye contact.
So I'm
You
nigga,
can't even-
the odds are against me.
You can't even rate what level of white woman she is.
But
Usually based off the eye test, you can tell what type of tolerance they have.
you could tell the white dude was cool. I mean, they were both cool. They were both great.
Yeah.
Lovely people. Lovely people.
Obviously.
But-
and when you say that the jokes were landing, because I always thought about this,
Yeah.
you notice how, shout out to TDS Radio, something that we used to do on Tuesdays that we fell off on.
They're gonna come on.
But did
here,
you ever
yeah.
notice how funny we was doing that shit?
I don't think.
Like, I always attributed to either A, we just did LOI and Homeroom 2 days ago, so
Yeah.
we just warmed the fuck up, or B, they're easy laughers.
Not. You see, that's a whole nother conversation because, like, I've always made that. I've always said that.
What?
I've always said that.
What
like,
did you say?
The barometer for what's funny for a lot of people.
Yeah.
It can be very fucking low.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
It can be low to the fucking ground. So it's like that's why, yeah, we were funny, but they also have a wonderful laugh. Shout out to TDS.
They have an amazing laugh.
Y'all have wonderful laughs.
They're
You know what I'm
they're
saying?
gigglers.
And go to tdsradio.com. They have a Facebook, IG, all that. They're
Yeah.
an online radio station. They do good work. You know,
Are we
quick-
going back there?
We might have to pop our heads in
We
there.
should probably talk about that off air.
Yeah. But at the end, right? At the end, right? The nigga was like, "Look, Justin, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. This interview went so well, like it couldn't have gone any better. Like honestly, you're the perfect candidate. But we're looking for a person who has just a little bit of dirt on their hands.
Yeah,
in
a
this
little
game.
more experience.
Just a little bit of dirt
Your
on their hands.
fingernails was too manicured.
But they was like, he even told me, he was like, but you know, we're gonna check back in with you next week. We're gonna see what's happening and see if the stars align. You know, the universe is on my favor. You know.
I mean, you sound like you living in a movie.
Yeah. But nigga,
you on the hero's journey right now.
Ran around them niggas like Tom, nigga. I promise you, shit was crazy.
You ain't never put words together like that in a long time. Like it's been a long time since you have.
When you haven't been on interviews,
Yeah.
it can go very good or very bad.
Yeah.
Because it's you. What?
I was gonna say, but once you get an interview routine going, once you go on like the first two, you like, oh, I'm fucking warmed up, nigga.
But you see, hey, nigga, I'm either a piece of shit or a good salesman. And you nigga, it only take me 1 minute.
You might have to be a piece of shit.
I'm 1 minute.
Kind of gotta be both.
I'm in there, nigga. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's play this game.
Yeah, nah. The first, I've had a few sales job interviews, and I got the job. I just didn't follow through on getting there. But the most recent one I had to do that whole sell me a pen thing. I sold him the fuck out of that pen, but I made it so simple. It was like a one-liner. I forgot what I said, but he was like, "Nigga, you good."
What'd you say?
I forgot what I said, but it was something. I just made it so simple because you know how most situations, most people, they're gonna elaborate. They go, "Oh my god, it's like a great pen," all that shit. I was just like, "Nigga, I created a necessity."
Nigga, did you watch Wolf of Wall Street?
I really did it more like The Wire.
The Wire.
I got this crack rock and you a fiend. You don't really have a choice but to buy it.
Like a drug dealer. How you make?
You see how I brought the streets
like
to the corporate
fiend?
suites?
Nah, hell no. But what, you just did like the whole Jordan
I sold
Belfort
it to
thing?
him like it was crack.
Okay. But I mean, sometimes you got to do that.
Yeah, you literally.
You know what I mean?
Especially when you ain't expecting it. Like you said, I ain't been on an interview, especially a sales interview.
Nigga, nah.
It's so long, I forgot I had to actually play a part.
Yeah. It's a game. It's a dance. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, it's so weird when you're being interviewed by two people.
Yep. Sometimes.
And only one is talking. And even during the middle of the interview, he was like, hey,
white girl, say something.
Hey, whatchamacallit, you have any questions?
I'll be asking them, the one who don't talk questions. I'll be asking them questions.
Yeah. You got to catch him off guard.
I cast the one who's talking the most. I ask them first, but then I'll be like, what about you?
Yeah, I was about to say, you ever do that? You ever incorporate?
You see,
because if you build that bridge, you in a position of authority.
You see, I'm good with like human connection. And you know, I understand what the fuck is going on. Like, I understand what's happening right now.
You can read a room.
It's an energy shift that's happening right now. And I'm not going to let it, get me off my balance. You get what I'm saying? Because that's all it is. Because one is literally looking at you.
Yeah.
And not saying a word. But
you were dead in headlights. Exactly. You either got to cross the street to get hit.
You know what I'm saying? And I also got I got two more like consulting, interviews. So I went to Goodwill and Plato's. Yeah. When y'all see this suit, I'm gonna take a picture. When y'all see this suit, I look like the man in charge. I swear to God.
The Miri.
I look like the man. I swear to God, man.
Jesus Christ.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, nah. I don't know if we said this before on the podcast, but there was one job. It was sheets. We both had a job interview on the same day at the same time. Now, it's sheets. It's a gas station. I'm about to sling Marlboros and Newports, nigga. So I dressed with a button-up shirt, but I had on
Tony's pulling his parachute. Listen.
No, listen.
You're pulling the parachute.
I had on, what would you call it? Bum professional.
There's no such thing.
You had on
there's
what?
business casual, there's professional, and then there's bum professional.
What did you say you had on?
I had on a button-up shirt, some black pants.
What kind of
jeans?
pants?
Probably. But
jeans.
Dark enough denim to where they could really be anything.
Okay.
And some New Balances. I was just on some chill shit.
Okay.
This nigga show up looking like, what's that one bodybuilder? The Dominican nigga. He had on the fat ass watch. It was like a bracelet. And he had on a button up shirt, and that nigga just looked very pimpin'.
Nigga
he
said
looked like Alex, I forgot his name, Ortiz.
Nigga, I was dressed like Esquire from ATL. What's the smart nigga?
Shit.
The smart nigga?
Esquire from ATL.
You remember that nigga?
Yeah. The nigga that had potential.
Yeah, that had potential. Yeah.
The dark skin one. Yeah.
I had a nice polo with, some nice slacks. It might have been the dark gray ones.
Oh, yeah, you did look like this nigga. Yeah. He's wearing a suit and every picture.
But no, ATL.
Yo, hold on.
Get him in the polo.
But you see that picture right there. Can the people see this?
I'll go back to it.
The same look of positivity, of like, I'm not like the mother niggas, I promise you, white man, in his face is what Justin had on.
Hey,
that's what he was really wearing.
No, that wasn't my face, but that's what I was wearing.
That was your face when you put them gators on and you was on that sidewalk.
That's what I was wearing. That's the hey man. But the shoes is what brings it all together. Lauren, because you've only gone to like like sales interviews with shit like
Yeah,
that.
no, he's a grown ass man.
You're
He has
grown,
real
bro.
That's just
jobs.
more recently. I've had a lot of jobs. My nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, but regardless, I trust what type of shoes you be wearing. What to these interviews. What's your
I wear
style?
dress shoes. I wear dress shoes, but I wear like brown, kind of like light brown dress shoes.
Light brown with
like
a little bit of charcoal.
medium brown. Sometimes
Yeah,
depends.
yeah.
But
Medium
I
brown.
have a pair that I normally wear, and
Me too.
they're like I got them at Clark's, so they're Clark's, but they're
Aldo.
They're business casual, and you can actually wear them.
Like
You can wear them with a full on suit.
if you was a prosecutor or
You know
something.
what I'm saying? I could wear them and walk in
Yeah.
and fit the part. I could wear them with a polo, and I can actually dress them down. If I put on jeans and a regular shirt and I put those on, it's like that nigga's doing something.
You just
He's
said
important.
you said my shoes.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we both had the same shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The shoes people, and I feel like it's probably like some young men, you know what I mean, watching
Listening.
this. And we need to be
You gonna fuck their lives up
we
with
need to be
advice?
influencing them properly. Like because I didn't have an adult figure
Yeah.
to let me know, like, yo, you gotta at least once a year get you some new suits, get you like a new pair of slacks,
Yep.
a new pair of fucking something, and a new pair of structure, nigga. Like
In
what the fuck?
certain grown man games,
Yeah.
that your dad or like a good ass uncle that you close with is supposed to give you, maybe a grandpa. But it's like I got that shit from YouTube.
I was looking,
Facts, bro.
I was in Goodwill looking for a suit. Like, man, if I see my father, I might just sock this nigga. Like, I feel like I should
What if
already.
you looking for the same suit?
He need to be in there looking for a suit with it. I don't know where the nigga. But I was like, damn, like, why the fuck am I just now figuring this out? Like, I should have been doing this year
Yeah.
round
Yeah,
for the
facts.
last 3 years.
Facts.
I'm gonna
Nigga,
just sock this nigga.
The last 3 months of my life
Yeah.
have made me realize how much more there is to being a man than what I thought, nigga.
yeah.
Because literally, to a certain extent,
So
you
much,
got to
nigga.
build your own character when
You
you're
do,
raising
bro.
yourself as
You
a man.
do.
Your mom can't make you to a man
No.
unless
No.
she's a hard lesbian.
You got to learn a lot of man lessons from life,
Literally.
Yeah.
But the thing
especially
is,
when you don't have somebody telling you.
but when you
like,
grow up without that figure in your life
Yeah.
that can just give you gems, just
Yeah.
jewelry on
Yeah.
demand,
Yeah.
you gotta find out what a man is by what he's not. So
Yep.
you gotta make mad mistakes.
Yep.
Exactly.
That's
You
what I'm talking
gotta
about,
not
life.
know what the
Yep.
fuck
Yeah.
you're doing to
Yep.
know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
And then
literally
fi-
have to struggle to be done.
And then you don't even realize it, but you find yourself latching on to other like figures. Like I had a nigga who was my manager, who I looked up to, like a pops on some shit.
Yeah.
He's like 40 years
Like
old.
an
I'm
Uncle
like
Phil.
20. You know what I'm saying? And he's giving me game that my pops never gave me. Like I'm in a new country. This nigga's from here. I'm looking at shit, lining it up. So it's like you find yourself when you're a young man
And when-
gravitating to
Yeah.
anybody who can
And
give
when-
you game, bro. Anybody who's like you,
Yeah.
that seems like they can give you any game. You like, I gotta try to figure this shit out.
Yeah.
Nigga.
And when that first
That's why I turned out how I did, because at least you had a live model. I was looking at rappers and comedians.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
bro. Facts. That's how it
I
is.
got to go see probably because of Cat Williams. I just saw it
Stars.
as a kid. I was like, he kind of resembles me.
Yeah. All of our social
That's the path
leaders,
I'm going to follow.
all of our social leaders were rappers and
Yeah.
strippers at that time when you was growing up. So
And pimps.
like yeah.
It's real that you
fucked
said though. You do got to find out a lot by what niggas aren't, what men aren't. Because even like following some of the like cooler niggas when I was in high school, I realized some of them niggas ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't.
Yep.
I saw them doing fuck shit that I was like, whoa. Let me back up off of this. I don't even
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
be with y'all niggas no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
You're like, you don't want the life that they live.
Yeah,
So
nah.
you're not going to make the choices that they do.
nope.
So they too cool.
Yeah, I'm
Nah,
good.
it
my
don't even
nigga.
make
I'm,
sense.
I'm good on that one. I'm gonna back up on this one.
Never fell for the peer pressure.
But regardless, for all the young niggas watching this, or the young white people, I saw a comment that said, "Do y'all hate white people?" I guess we were talking about.
I honestly understand how one could get that impression. We mentioned that before.
But we've talked about it.
Are we too black for our own good?
No. You see what the white man does? What type of question is that?
No, it's a question that philosophers ask because philosophers explore all possibilities.
No, we're
And
not.
that's
too,
what we do in these podcasts.
We're not too black for our own good, but that's how the devil gets in your head and manipulates you.
I didn't say I agree with it. I asked what your opinion
But
was.
that's what no.
Now let's ask the modern man Lauren,
What's up?
because out of all the people in this room, he's the best judge.
Yeah.
Are we too black for our own good?
No, nigga.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
I wouldn't even. First of all, that question is so deep because it's like, nigga, too black for your own good. Like, you can be too black. Like,
To scare white people.
nah,
I was
man,
listening
that's
to
insecurity.
who was I listening to? It was somebody on Joe Rogan.
Black dude.
It was obviously a black dude. I think it might have been a comedian or something. Terrence Crawford? Nah, not Terrence Crawford.
That nigga's
He's
a
not a
boxer.
comedian, I know, but I did just watch that podcast. He was talking to somebody black and successful.
Van Lathan. Fuck it. Let's
Like
just
the
say
dude
him.
that we saw earlier today. He was driving the Nissan Altima like it was a Buick.
Yeah, yeah.
He had a nice wrist game.
We probably got
the stunner shades and the egregious rims.
Exactly.
That's
yeah.
what a successful black man looks like
and
in
no
2023.
tints. So he was on the way to get tints and get more body work done.
He probably had an essay that he could call on to put some melanin in the windows.
Yeah.
What was I talking about? I was making a point. I was about to say something. I just started describing this black dude again. I just got off track.
You were talking about Joe Rogan. Are we too black for our own good?
Joe Rogan. Oh, he was like, realistically speaking, black people are 13% of the population. It was Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
It was literally Dave Chappelle. He was talking about like
Dave.
the appeal of his comedy and like actually in all totality, he's entertaining white people for a living.
Yeah.
Because if you entertain just 13% of the population, you gonna be getting 13% of the income.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if you want to make a living like that,
You can do that.
You could.
A lot of comedians have done that, but he wanted more.
yeah,
And just his style of comedy, it just appeals to more people already. Like he didn't have to.
If you want to be number one in the world in anything,
Yeah,
people of other colors gotta like that shit.
yeah, yeah,
It's plain and simple.
yeah.
Unless you want to be number one in Africa, which isn't a bad accolade.
Nah, that's not.
It's not a bad accolade.
It's not a bad accolade. That's a whole continent. That's the center of the universe.
It's crazy you say that because I saw this post on Twitter. I vaguely was looking at it. It's this 70-year-old comedian. This jazz artist. They're both in the same lane. Fuck it.
Yeah.
But this jazz artist, 70 years old.
Buffalo do a little improv.
He was from Detroit, Michigan. Shout out to all the Detroit listeners. He was poor as fuck. Like the brokest jazz artist ever here. But in Africa, he was selling like millions of records. He didn't even know.
Yep.
But he ended up dying and not even
Perspective, man.
noticing that. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like
well,
it's crazy.
he signed a bad contract.
That sounds crazy. Yeah.
I vaguely looked at it. I don't know what happened, but
He had to have.
yeah.
He either signed a bad contract or he has poor management of his career. Because if you number one in anywhere,
Yeah.
you should probably know that.
Yeah.
That's data that's worthy of knowing.
Especially in Africa.
Yeah, I know where he was going on too preemptive.
And he was an
when I said
African
that.
dude?
Nah,
Or just a black American black?
a black American.
Nigga.
American black.
Yeah.
Speaking of all of that, I was Native American on like, I forgot what application it was, but on one of them, I was like, yeah, I'm Native American.
What possessed you to do that?
I don't know, man. I saw this thing. They getting like some reparations for like some some new housing, some new reservations.
Yeah.
So I was like, it might be a good time to just,
But
stick
Native
my-
American housing?
stick my hand in that pot.
Are they houses or tents?
I'm saying like globally there was a bill that was signed that's like it's giving a couple billion to some reservations. So I was like, globally this is happening. You got to look at all aspects of life when you're doing these applications. So I was like, it might be a good time.
I mean, you done walked a few Trail of Tears before.
Yeah,
You
nigga.
might be good for it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, nigga.
That's that one thing that all black people say that they have. I don't even like saying that shit because all black people say that they have it. And then you find out it's not true.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
Native American.
Yeah.
In they
but
blood?
allegedly my grandmother was half Native American.
Well,
I say allegedly because I
I don't want to say it, but
ain't swapping mouth.
yeah.
But I knew her. She had some real silky ass hair.
So she was probably Native American.
Yeah, probably. Half.
A lot
her
of
her dad was like
Yeah.
a 6'9" Navajo.
he was in the Navajo.
Yeah.
The Navajo is a clan, right?
I ain't gonna lie, I said Navajo.
I was like, is that a
because
river, a
I
clan, or a
said
food?
Navajo.
Navajo Indian. Yeah.
It might not have been Navajo, but
Yeah.
it did. It just rang well with 6'9".
Yeah,
6'9"
yeah.
Navajo.
Yeah.
You know, it's language arts.
But no, that's interesting though.
So that looks like a large man. He might have been a Navajo. I didn't even know that's how you spelled that. But yeah.
Yeah, the Navajo Nation is the largest federally recognized tribe in the United States, apparently.
That's why my cheekbones sit so beautifully.
Hell no. That's crazy though. Like, you should tap into that though.
I should learn how to whistle.
So
Learn how to whistle is a big part of being a part of the culture.
You don't know how to whistle?
Nah, I can't whistle. I can't snap. I lack a lot
those are
of
two random facts about you that I didn't know.
No,
I
I
remember
like
that.
I like a lot of human skills.
You don't like poetry then, huh?
Huh?
Can't snap?
I need to put these headphones on because when you be talking, I can't really hear you. But my shit ain't plugged in. It can't be. I'm not getting no input.
You just
Nigga.
got to check the connection before.
Why you ain't say that?
Yeah, plug
I
it
said that
in.
at the beginning.
You didn't. You just said
But
I'm
you
not
know, we
putting
was
these
in the
on.
flow with things. I ain't want to ruin the
So
show.
instead of saying,
Okay, there we
nigga,
go.
I can't hear nothing, can we just take a few seconds?
That's
you just
what
went this
Yeah.
whole time.
Nigga, I'm a
That's a
professional.
whole nother conversation.
I'm a professional.
No, don't use the professional tag
It's the same
over. No, nigga, that's not professionalism.
Nah,
Bro,
the professional
if
route would be
anything,
let's fix this.
I feel like that's fucked up. Like, nigga, you wasn't even a part of the
I
whole.
was
flow.
listening to Lauren, but it's certain inflections that he gets into when he's talking too quiet. I can't hear him.
Well,
no
nigga,
more.
next time, please just let a nigga.
Yeah, we not
Or
right beside each other.
maybe Lauren can say shit with his chest.
We not right beside each other, and they can hear me.
He's
I
the
don't want to
modern
be too
man.
loud.
He speaks
Yeah.
at the perfect tone.
If I'm too loud on the mic, it's gonna be over. Y'all are the main.
It's gonna be abrasive.
Yeah, I don't
That's
want to do too
understandable.
much. Yeah, y'all
Okay.
are the main. do your thing,
You
my
see
boy.
how he did that? He read
You see how
Dale.
he did it?
He read Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People.
That's another book for you young niggas. This is
Uh-huh.
this is the influencing. We're influencing the youth with this episode.
That's a good book. I re-listened to it recently.
Word.
Yeah, not
It-
the whole thing, but you know when I be at work slinging these packages,
You gotta do.
I
You
got
gotta
something
listen
in
to
my.
something.
I gotta put some more wrinkles in my brain.
Yeah, yeah.
I have more slick information to give to people.
Do you be actively searching for books?
I'm at the point right now. Like earlier, when we was working at the at Long Bev, you remember that phase when we was reading like a bitch?
Yeah, audio books every day. Yeah, yeah.
Since that era, because we read so many good books, and reading a book one time is not going to do any justice. So I've just been rereading those so I can make sure I truly understand what the fuck I was on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
That's why sometimes I really like to have the book.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Physically.
I feel like it's more of a connection with that shit.
You see, I'm an audible learner.
The audio is cool. Do you ever annotate it? Like if you hear like a bar, like you write it down, you put it in your notes or something?
I do that mentally. I don't just be writing down Robert Greene quotes.
Yeah.
You do that?
Nah.
You might have to bring that shit.
I mean, I do that with like, not Robert Greene. I've done that with what's that fat white dude? Rick Rubin. His book. There's a lot of good word in that book.
You big on Rick Rubin.
It's just he only has one book.
I was gonna listen to his Joe Rogan episode, but like he just looked ridiculous. Your campaign does a lot.
Yeah.
Your marketing got to be good. But him looking ridiculous is probably better for his image because he's supposed to be like a indie guru anyway.
We have two, spectacular musicians in here.
Yeah.
If y'all had the money or like, just the resources to, call Rick Rubin over, would you, ask for his advice?
For sure.
Would y'all care to ask for his advice?
Absolutely.
You kind of have to. You got to respect the resume.
Yeah.
He's been a part of a lot of legendary
You don't
shit.
even
but,
got to go that high. Honestly, anybody who has like close ties within the industry, I'm willing to learn from.
It was classic. But that's
That was a classic ass response. You're not at a job interview, Lord.
hey,
You're
yeah.
okay.
You know,
Be real.
I gotta play the part the right way.
Hey man, hey. Yeah.
Gotta play the part the right way, my boy.
But whoa, speaking of jobs, nigga, I was on Indeed,
Yeah.
scouting. I found this boutique, this children's boutique. Nigga, I go to apply. I'm hitting submit.
What possessed you to apply to Children's Boutique
$18 an hour.
and selling clothes?
$18 an hour.
Selling toddlers.
White children clothes, nigga. I don't know. But $18 an hour.
What was the store called?
I mean, it was
Children's
Oh,
place.
you might still get that job, so you might not want to do that.
well, no. But no, because I go to hit submit.
Yeah.
It's like, nigga, something is wrong with your resume. You
You're a
have to have
black
a
man.
bachelor's degree to apply for the job.
What do you do? What's the position?
Inventory and like just regular shit, regular behind the counter shit.
And you had to have a bachelor's degree to work at an inventory at a
It's-
clothing store.
It said this is not going to work. You don't have a bachelor's degree in
There's
anything.
easier ways to say, hey, you're black.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
easier ways to do that.
But they wouldn't know that. They wouldn't know that.
Did
you
you,
don't think-
did you click other?
yeah, you don't have an egregiously black name.
My middle name is Black. It
Mine is Muslim.
It might scare people.
What's your middle name? What's your middle name?
Should I turn the mic off for this?
Why not? I mean, who
Turn it off.
cares?
You don't have to say it. It's fine. Tell later.
Marquise.
right,
Don't run. All right, hey, you be safe, nigga.
He has the blackest middle name here.
That ain't that bad. But did you?
Marquise?
Marquise.
No, it is a black.
But
it is a black name.
That's
for sure.
damn near. What was the manager at FedEx name?
Morel.
That's the same
So
vein.
you
Yeah.
don't. You want us to bleep that? No, we good.
Oh yeah, nah, we get with
Now
that.
that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Marquise.
Yeah. Marquise.
Yeah, mine is Tariq with a Q.
Okay, that's probably more black actually.
but it's Muslim. So I think I get flagged for other reasons.
It's true.
They're gonna be looking. I'm gonna get extra pat down.
Tyreek. Not actually.
It's not Tyreek. It's Tariq. Tyreek is different.
Tariq is actually kind of ghetto. Tariq.
It's been appropriated by
You
Section
get what
8.
I mean?
Yeah, that's why.
What did you just say?
It's been appropriated by Section 8. But the spelling of it is what makes it Muslim. That's back when he was praying 5 times a day.
Yeah, like
Can you spell-
Tariq
Well.
Nashad, like shit like that.
Okay.
But
Tariq
that's
Nasheed, my fault,
that's spelled like Tareeq or something, right? Mine is spelled Tariq.
T-A-R. Oh, nah.
Oh, his is spelled the same.
I get what you mean. Like,
Yeah.
it's Muslim, but it's also ghetto.
It's ghetto.
It's ghetto.
But ghetto niggas go to jail and turn Muslim. So it's kind of the same thing. It's all encompassing.
I feel it.
It's always a way to make your name more powerful, like proper. Like I could really go by Marquis. Like, you know, it's just say I'm French.
That's disgusting.
Marquis.
You ain't cinematic, nigga.
Not Marquis.
Only thing cinematic about you is that job interview you just
Yo,
had.
when I Marquis might have to be like the alter ego for the gigolo business.
Marquis. That might just have to be your alias for, we doing something nefarious. That's a good one.
Well,
that's
not-
a good lie.
not anymore.
That's a good lie to police.
Well, not anymore. But
Damn, yeah, you really trying to get this corporate job.
no.
You integrating, what's that word?
Nigga, I'm on my way to the high-rise building, nigga.
Literally. And they're going to pay you to be able to stay in a high-rise building?
I mean, sure. Like, the dude that was interviewing me for the, the real professional job,
Yeah.
he seemed, like, pretty cool. I told you in the car, like, he was a little robotical. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was, it was like some screws in there.
Yeah.
That was a little slow.
I almost said that girl's name. You think that would have been a bad idea?
What job? Yeah, but
That's a bad idea?
That's a bad idea. But she is a robotical bitch.
Describe it for the people. We doing injustice.
So she love the girl, but she is just, I can tell she's caught up in that like professionalism.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So where it's almost like she's no longer a real person.
like
She's got corporate in the genes.
like you could be having a conversation with her about some orange juice and she'll find some way to market her business.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, can we have a conversation about this orange juice?
Just leave it alone.
Like, no pulp or pulp. Like, it's so many things to talk about. But your business, bitch. Really?
Bitch said, we got a no pulp policy.
Yeah. Bitch, start saying shit. But he wasn't that far, though.
Yeah.
She's too far gone.
She's just socially awkward as well.
And
She's
what it
socially
is-
awkward in a corporate setting. That's a mix for disaster.
And what it is, it might be a tax issue, too. Once you get to a certain tax bracket, you just become like a little off, especially in a corporate setting.
Because
got
of
your
what
own
you
business.
had to do to get the money.
Yeah.
It's not the money specifically to change you.
Yeah.
Because it's niggas that's hood rich. They're not going by Marquis.
You don't
They're
know
still
that.
Marcus. Nah, I promise you. We see it all the time with rappers.
Yeah.
Only rapper that really got bougie was Jay-Z. Most rappers double down on being a nigga.
Nah, son. Boosie is a bougie ass nigga.
No, he's a ghetto snob. It's different. He's kind of like the mom from Everybody Hates Chris.
No, he has auntie vibes, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like the
But-
mom from Everybody Hates Chris.
yeah,
Like,
but it's
I got a few of those in my family.
yeah, but he doesn't want to be a nigga anymore. Like he's far from that life.
Prove it. Back this up with points. Because I don't see this. I feel like I
Our white
read
man is busy.
Boosie's book
You read-
partially. I didn't read it. I just picked it up and started skimming through it. He spells nigga Niggah in his book that's in Walmart, You think he's trying to go white man? He's trying to appease his crowd.
No, what that is, first of all, he doesn't know. It's so many different cultures that might find his book, and they have to know how to pronunciate the words. If you just put
Yeah.
Niggah,
Okay.
it might be a little off for a foreign tongue. But nigga, it's like, okay.
That's some bullshit.
An
but
Asian person-
Is
no,
that
that's-
skill that got you to that job interview? You saw what he just did there? You saw how he just answered that with some
But
bullshit and make it sound like
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
That's
some real
good right
shit.
there. That's good work.
That's some real shit, though.
It's,
I'm
it's
not
two
lying.
things you did so far though that I've been wanting to correct you on, and I just didn't want to do it, but I'm gonna correct you later.
Okay.
Do it now.
Yeah,
There's
do
no
that.
better time
What's
than the
up?
moments.
All right, so pronunciate's not a word.
Pronunciate is some made up bullshit to y'all.
Yep. Well,
yep. And then also robotical. I'm not sure about that either. Robotic.
robotical was being funny.
But
That was
I will
context.
make up a word for comedic effect though.
No, I've done that too because I've
I'll
done
do
that, especially in music. But I just now you said it like 3 times the robotical thing, and I was like, does he really know?
Yeah,
so I wasn't
but
sure.
Robotical is like it's like a
Wait, Google it. Robotical might be a real word.
I was looking it up. I don't think it is. I don't think it
Fact check.
is. Now,
Fact check.
it could be, but
okay. It might not be a real word, but it might be a.
It might be the Latin root.
nah, it's not, bro. Alternative form, rare, but it's
Robotical definition.
In meaning. It's backed up by some legislation right here, Lauren.
Lauren,
This is robotically.
you were wrong.
no negative. This is robotically.
No, don't do that, nigga. That's like another tense.
in a robotic manner.
That's
what I'm
another
telling you.
tense. That's another tense.
Robotical on its own. is-
Robotical is a word.
Robotical is like singular.
Thank you. Well,
Not really, but
it's
kind of.
like, it's like.
What's a noun and a
This
verb?
is your definition. This ain't even real. Can we go to Webster's?
Oh,
Who we
now.
talking about? No, I'll show you this.
Hey,
this look, I'm
show
dead
me,
ass.
nigga. So
I'm looking at it, bro. It just
So
says
if it ain't in the almanac, it
Alternative
ain't real.
form of robotic. It's just another
Nigga,
word.
this is-
You want to know what it is, people? It's like saying.
this is Wiktionary,
It's like-
nigga.
it's like-
What is that?
it's
What is
like-
Wiktionary? Anybody could do something on that. That's what this is saying.
It's
No.
wiki. It's the wiki platform for dictionary.
Exactly. And Wiki is something that everybody can manipulate.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
But that doesn't
It's a
mean
lot of
that we
facts.
try to manipulate it. Change it right now.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, I got you.
I got you, brother.
I got you.
Try to
Because honestly,
manipulate this
Lord,
white
honestly,
man.
Lord,
Let me. Are you gonna sit here while I sign up with an account and sign up and go through it?
how bad you wanna prove a point?
Yeah.
How big is your ego?
I think we know it.
I think he's
I
wrong.
think we know.
But the thing is, robotically
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Robotically sounds more like a made-up word than
No,
robotic.
robotically is a real word. But
But
robotically
robotically sounds
is a
more-
real word.
That
That's
sounds
robotical.
more made
that
up.
was
That's what I mean.
It was done really robotically. That was real. You know what I'm saying? That's a real word.
Oh, that was real
you telling
robotical
me,
fashion.
So you telling me I can't take off the Y and it just be robotical? That's what you're telling
I'm
me?
saying I don't know that to be a word. You could be right, but I'm saying I don't think that to be a word.
But words do have.
I said, but that's why I started by saying I don't want to sit here for too long. But that's why I started by
We can
saying
sit here.
pronunciate is not a word.
We
'Cause
have
that's the
a-
one I said is not a word.
There-
But words have a certain dexterity. You get what I'm saying?
No,
like
not
your
words.
girlfriend could be like Lauren,
But not-
There's not that many N's in your name, but she can say it like
words
that.
and
That's not
the
the
English.
same thing.
No, words.
Yes, it is. I'm talking about the use of English language.
The English.
No. We're talking about actual words. You're talking about something completely different.
Lauren,
you're talking
Lauren.
about inflection. You're talking about pronunciation.
no.
You're talking about something different.
Nigga, let me-
I'm talking
I
about
see
an
your point.
actual
No.
word, my nigga.
Look, the English definition is one of the most. It's the best language in the world because there's so many ways you can twist it
It's
and
the
turn
hardest
it.
language in the world
First of
because
all,
of that.
The
First
best
of all,
is the hardest.
don't
just
act
like
like
the
you-
NBA.
don't
You
act
get
like
what
you
I'm-
speak
hold
proper
on, hold
English.
on. He does.
I don't
He does.
perfectly, nah,
He's-
nigga.
Come on. We call him the white man for a reason.
He doesn't speak proper English.
I don't. Not all the time.
Not when
my
it's 10
grammar,
p.m. and
my
he gets-
grammar ain't
he
what
gets
is.
the
I say
con-
IMA. That's not a real word.
But
I'ma
no-
go, nigga. I do that
No American does. We have our own version of
For
what
sure.
that old timey shit was.
for sure.
Proper is all in the context of what room you in. Like you can't say
That's true.
I'm in North Hills, but you could probably say I'm
Yeah.
Right here, nigga.
Falls of News, or I was trying to think of a downtown street. Down whatever. But robotical is a word, nigga. Robotical is a word.
Robotical
All right,
The
is a
you might be
English
right.
definition.
You might be right. You might be right.
But my point was, it's the hardest definition.
It's the hardest language.
It's the hardest language,
Yeah.
and it's the best because you can
Of the
do what you want
dexterity.
with it.
That's what I'm saying. The
Literally-
dexterity is so fluid.
Literally
it's
every
actual
year.
language also.
Literally every year, a new Webster drop because of this reason. Because it's so many different. It's
It's like niggas just learn new alchemy.
it's the universe.
You got to update the spell book.
But while Lauren is looking this up,
This is the only thing that's really saying that, bro.
Lauren, I'm right.
I ain't gonna lie, Lord.
right.
On your point,
Yeah.
because I'm fair and I'm moderating
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
It does say, "Did you mean?" Now, normally when you Google something and the spelling is a little off, it's gonna give you that "Did you mean?" prompt.
What if this is like
That's a
What-
that's valid. That's
No,
very valid.
What
Yeah,
this
so it
is,
says, do you
what
mean
this
robotics?
is,
You know what
what
I'm saying?
this
So-
is, this is slang. Like if you type in ganja, it's probably going to be like marijuana, nigga.
Yeah, it
Weed?
makes the
This-
language hard to keep up with.
All of this is just slang. Okay.
Everything is going back to robotic essentially. But we've been on this for a long time, and I ain't want to have to sit here. But
I think I proved the white man
I think
wrong.
this was necessary.
it might have been.
This was.
I think this was necessary. Did we tell them that we're gonna make our own dictionary? Have we announced that?
Put that one in there first, nigga.
We should,
Yeah, robotically.
Robotical. Yeah.
Yeah.
And shout out to all the language arts teachers watching this. Please tell us if we're right. You know, it's a couple hundred people that watch this.
Language arts was the only thing I excelled in a youth.
Yeah.
So I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty positive it is.
But we were talking about Boosie's bouginess. And I have the perfect video. Did you know Vlad is doing like an MTV Cribs now?
I saw that. The Boosie one. I was watching it.
I put it in the notes.
Okay, I got you.
And I want us to react to like just a couple
of his
different
joints?
parts.
I haven't been to Vlad's YouTube channel in a long time. I don't even see it in my algorithm no more. I wonder what that is.
I wonder what that is too. I mean,
While we're looking that up and pulling it up, I'm not trying to steer nothing here, but
No.
Go ahead.
what is there a purpose for the shades? Are we gonna get that later?
well, and you see, I haven't.
You know what? I put these on for the first time the other day, and I looked at myself in the mirror, and I was like, I look like the nigga that sells drugs exclusively to children. I look like the cool, I look like the charming bad guy in every movie.
Okay.
Not with sweatpants on, nigga.
Yeah,
you need
not
to
with
put some
sweatpants,
slacks
yeah.
on.
From the profile.
Yeah.
From the titty up.
Yeah,
You kind of
yeah.
look like the Black Riddler with the
Dope.
glasses on. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I can see that.
Those shades are.
I do cash riddles on these microphones.
Yeah.
Something's
You need-
wrong with my headphone jack, since I got to be professional.
Oh Jesus. Well, thank you. But you do need a cowboy hat with those shades, nigga.
But I feel like I could pull that off.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Genuinely.
A cowboy hat.
Yeah.
With some boots.
It's like it fixed and then it didn't fix again.
With some boots.
What kind of boots we talking? Timberlands or
Cowboy boots.
with the spinny cycle on it?
You know, cowboy boots are only like $200, $300 and up.
Only $200. When I found out how much cowboy boots actually cost, I was astonished. I was like, because
These niggas got money.
yeah, because it's like, God damn, nigga.
Yeah.
They cheaper than Timberlands though.
Nah.
Bro.
Timbs are 180 essentially now.
Well,
For
200.
who?
what's
You wear grade school shoes,
200.
Lord.
I was
200.
thinking
180,
that, but don't
200.
say it.
100, 180, 200, depending on the season. Now,
Google's-
if you get them in the season right now, probably 220.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
See,
but
that's what
normally,
I'm saying.
normally 180, 200. That's where you normally see Timbs.
Okay.
So you get your Timbs in the spring like a
And-
modern man.
And regardless, yeah, he's smart.
Yeah,
he
he's a
gets him in the
genius.
the
I don't have any
season
Timbs right now.
before-
I got ACGs right now.
Jesus.
We overpaying.
Yeah.
But cowboy boots are expensive as shit. Like there's a corner store by my crib. Went in there one day. I like they have little coin slot machines, regular corner store shit. But I didn't notice. But they have a whole like I'm gonna just say Mexican heritage, just a bunch of cowboy boots,
They
cowboy
got an El
hats.
Paso section.
You feel me? And I was like, damn. Like I picked it up, $300. Nigga,
That's-
this is a corner store. Why do they have alligator boots in a corner store?
Are they real alligator flakes on them or
Nigga, probably not.
were they pimping? Did you see something in there that you could put on your own feet?
Yes. Eventually, long story short, I want to get to the point where I'm able to afford it. Just have
Where-
a nice, good pair of cowboy boots. Don't you feel like we
deserve
we're
it?
North Carolinians?
You trying
Every
to
man-
embrace
Nah.
the country shit?
Every man in North Carolina should have a pair of cowboy boots.
If we was in Texas, I feel you.
yeah, for sure.
You saying we not that deep?
We're not at. It's
we're
not
in
even.
South, but we're like the
No.
borderline.
No,
This is the debate. We are the North of the South.
Yeah.
But even more so than that wasn't even my point. The climate. We don't
Yeah.
live in a desert.
Yeah.
It's not about the
It's
desert.
very green.
We
over
don't
here.
need
No,
Spurs.
but it's green. It's illustrious, nigga. That's
Yeah.
It matches well with the boots.
That's croc grass.
We don't know if that crop was from Florida. It could have been it couldn't have not been a crocodile skin. We don't know. But I think we are South though.
We're the South, but we're the North of the South.
And-
definitely.
We're so Southern, like we have Southern parts in city areas. Like if you go on your road, there's literally a farm, that big ass farm going towards that,
Yep.
You feel me?
That's true.
You see cows and horses and
Bro, I deliver packages to niggas who just have chickens in their
for sure,
backyard
for
for
sure.
no reason.
nigga, my
I live in
grandma.
Nightdale, and my neighbor has chickens.
For no reason, right?
That's what I mean.
Yep.
Is that
Or are
legal?
they getting their own eggs?
I don't know, but some people do that.
Yeah, that's
I know
the only
people who do that.
that's the only service I can see.
The reason,
Were
yeah.
they African?
Nah, they're Hispanic.
They say, well, Santeria.
Hispanics love chickens.
Yeah.
Santeria, nigga.
They love just having chickens. I wonder what that is.
Well, they're Southern Hispanic, so it's probably because they're in the South.
But we're black Southern. We don't have chickens in our yards.
Probably,
true.
nigga, it's probably because they got to give thanks to the gods, nigga. A lot of them be on that Santeria shit.
Do y'all feel like Southern people?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
I only feel like Southern person when I go somewhere that's not Southern. Sometimes. Like if I go to New York, I see the differences. I just feel like I'm in a different place and now I got to claim something else. That's all. You know what I'm saying? It's like
I have certain Southern sensibilities, but I live so many different places. I don't really feel like I have a demographic. I don't feel like I'm a North or a South or a nigga.
I understand that. Cuz I'm from somewhere else
I'm
too.
Tone Groove. Yeah, you from a different.
Yeah, so I
he's from
understand.
across the ocean.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I feel like after the year like 2015, everybody's from everywhere. Like if
once the internet opened it up.
I've seen a white woman who's a Japanese woman. You know, BTS is her favorite band.
Sure.
She has a Christmas tree. I've told the story.
He's told the story.
With a BTS, one of the BTS niggas at the top, like he's the star. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, something did happen in 2015. Niggas was just able to lie and get away with it. Like, you ain't no Cherokee, but you can do that now. It's
The
2023.
internet, bro.
It's just the internet.
Made everybody closer.
It was in a decade of the internet.
Made everybody closer, so we had to lie.
Yeah.
Because now we too exposed.
We don't not
Yeah.
gotta lie.
No, we have to now.
Not necessarily.
But that's what humans will resort to.
What makes somebody Southern?
Dialect, sensibilities, diet,
Okay, diet's huge.
Marlboros and Newports. It's just certain
Southern
decisions.
hospitality
it's
is a
certain
real
choices.
yeah.
Do you like buttermilk on your biscuits?
You like sweet tea?
Sweet tea? See,
Which I don't like sweet tea.
I hate sweet tea.
I hate it too.
You can tell we have green cards.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? See, look at him. He's getting cynical.
Well, nah. I'm just. It's interesting though, but that doesn't mean like you're like not northern, not southern. You get what I'm saying?
But it's certain.
You don't like sweet tea.
It's certain things. That's like New York is New York because of the culture, because
Yep.
of the way they talk, because
Yep.
of what they eat, because of how they interact with each other. Same with LA. Same with Texas. It's like
They're also delusional. Like North Carolinians, we're not delusional.
everybody has their own healthy dosage of delusion.
Healthy is very, it depends on who you're talking about.
Everybody has a dose of delusion. But New York is OD.
New York,
Floridians OD.
OD.
You get what I'm saying?
They're the extremes, north and south. You know what I'm saying?
The polars.
Exactly.
Anytime you want the polar on it.
Yeah. We're kind of in the middle, so we get a lot of everything.
Yeah, and a lot of them move here.
And then we right in the DMV area, and once you get there, they claim up north. They're like the south of the north.
Exactly.
Even more so than us. But what's going on with Boosie Badass?
Man,
Let's see this nigga's estate. This is more authentic than actual MTV Cribs, right? Because that wasn't a real, it was a show, but the houses weren't real. They were rented, all of them.
authentic, yeah.
The only one that I believe was real was Redman's.
Yeah,
He
was
brought
the
them
only-
niggas into a 2-bedroom townhome.
Yeah, you mean it's Trap House, don't you?
Yes. It looked like they filmed Hustle and Flow in that shit.
Oh, yeah.
So how do y'all want to do this? Because if I put this on screen, I have to mute it. If I don't mute it, I'll take it off screen so y'all can hear what Boosie's saying. It sounds like you almost want to hear what he's saying.
Yeah, they don't have to
They don't
see
have
it.
to see it, okay.
We can
That's more
describe it.
important to hear it.
Okay, all right, bet. And y'all can describe what's going on.
Boosie's mansion, people. And you can just go to the 1 minute mark. That's like when he really like starts.
So you did some journalism, huh, nigga?
Hey, nigga, you gotta do our job. Okay, pause it.
Yeah, hold on. This is already
hold
amazing.
on.
This is already amazing.
So, Lauren, you're kind of a director. What is that when it just pans down,
What was that
black and
shot?
white screen,
What's that shot?
and it's a nigga in the middle of his crib, like with
Looking down,
Yeah.
then up, then at the camera.
with his
He
thumb in
did
his
one of
pocket.
these. Oh, y'all
Yeah.
niggas here.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, they're really just showing you the setting. That's all it is.
Okay.
I don't have like an actual terminology that it should be done, but there's just a setting.
But
Okay.
as far as
They
like a
set it up.
shot,
The shot with that pan where they pan it down like
that pan,
Yeah.
and he's looking at the
pan.
ground like
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
With a white t-shirt that shows all of his breasts
Exactly.
and
Little
belly
intro.
button.
His
The house looked
pecs.
nice on the outside though.
Those are titties.
His pecs. Boosie. Shout out to Boosie doing
That house looks nice on the outside. I ain't gonna
That
looks
house
like-
looks immaculate. It's a
It looks like it's an
Mansion.
apartment complex.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
on the right side, it's its own little townhouse.
Yeah, man.
The middle is like, the HR desk. You know what I'm saying? Those are usually the biggest.
This looks
houses.
like the house in Run's house.
What?
You remember Run the show with Diggy Run? It was his family show.
It looks like a nice little
What was the show called? Run DMC?
Run's House.
Run's house. Yeah,
Run's
Run's house. You remember that?
Nah.
They got the same like level of open face.
Oh yeah.
It's just
yeah.
something about it. But let's continue
I
on
like
because this
these
is going
joints,
to be
man, where
immaculate.
it's like the circular driveway. It looks like you can drive in and out.
They got a
Yeah.
roundabout.
And
Yeah.
caveat, he's done a lot of work around the house, so we don't know what it was before. But you know, he's turned it into this, and it looks phenomenal.
It does. It looks nice, man. It looks nice.
I can't believe Boosie could afford it. Like, what do you think Jay-Z's house looks like?
He said, okay, it might have been best for them to hear, but he said,
let him say it.
but
We'll get to it.
Nah, it said when he first got out for the first 2 years, he couldn't afford the house. So he was just making payments because, you know, when you first get out, that's when you're getting your biggest gigs. So it was just 40,000 this week, 30,000 this week, 50,000
Boosie always
this week.
seemed like he was a nigga in debt at one point in time.
Yeah. He was hustling though, but he just built this crib piece by piece.
And he still has this home. So that means he overcame that adversity.
He lives in it.
And this is a asset, correct?
Yeah.
Nigga, this is an asset.
Homes are assets, but not assets in the way most people think.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
They can't, like, it is on a technical basis. It is an asset. But it's not as profitable as certain assets.
There's
It is,
other-
actually.
It can
word?
be.
No, it is.
It can be.
It is.
Because
Break it down.
but you know what we're saying. Like, there's a lot of they say, like, you know, the house, it's a depreciating asset.
No,
like,
it's not. A car is a depreciating asset.
But
I've heard a lot of pushback on how valid of an asset it is.
Yeah.
It's not definitely not a liability.
But hold on, Lauren. What's the?
But when I was doing research, I heard that it wasn't as beneficial as most people make it seem.
Everything has markets, right? Like turns ups and downs. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, when you look over everything in the course of time, real estate value always increases because there's a finite amount of land. So if you're building on land, it's always going to increase no matter what because there's only so much land. So if you already own something, it's becoming less available and you have some of it. So the price is going up. So as long as you own it, you're earning something.
So all
but
the niggas
that is land, and I feel like land is more profitable than homes.
That's but if you own home on a land, that's what it is.
But
True.
do you have to own the land for it to be? As,
If you own the home, you own the land.
You own the
Most
jurisdiction
times.
that you
Okay.
assign.
Just that, yeah. You have
Up until your
times.
neighbor's
yeah,
lawn mown.
Yeah, you have a you can do a survey of your home. You
Yeah.
can see what your land is. How much land do you own? You get a survey of your home before you buy a home. You want to get that done. So you
okay,
know
yeah,
your
yeah.
actual boundaries. That's yours, nigga. If you cross this line right here, nigga, you on my land now. Know what I'm saying?
Put it this way. He's definitely correct. There are different assets that are more profitable in the near future than a home is.
it's
For sure. There are assets that are more readily profitable.
yeah.
You gotta. What are we looking at right here? Here are some of the most common income generating assets to be aware of: real estate assets, stocks, savings accounts, certificate of deposits, private
CDs,
equity investing, peer-to-peer lending, building a business, and farmland. See, all those other things, that's what I'm saying. It's like most people are living in their homes. Most people aren't buying homes for other people to live in. If you're doing it that way, a home is a wonderful asset because you got a fucking business. You have a place of service where people go and buy goods.
And there's some people that they do their business in their home.
But not the majority of people who view a home as an asset are living in that asset.
That's still
Yeah.
an asset.
It's still an asset, but you're not renting it off. You're not getting steady income every month from that home.
you're
But
not-
you are getting money off of it because there's equity building.
In the future, that's what I'm saying.
But that happens
that's the
so
point I'm
fast.
making.
Like I have thousands of equity. I pulled out thousands. That money is yours.
How
You
long
can
did it
use
take?
3 years.
3 years. If you're renting out your home, you get paid that month.
You still
That's
have
the point
you
I'm
still
making.
have to pay your mortgage.
You
So,
still have to pay your mortgage,
yeah.
but you are returning a profit off of that monthly. You
Yeah,
could at this point in
yeah.
time, right
But
now.
you need somewhere to go. And if you're, you know what I'm saying, if you're living in your home and you're getting equity back, you're paying for it compared to paying rent, you're winning.
You winning.
You're winning. It's an asset.
But
It's
you not-
appreciating. That's what I'm saying. It's appreciating. If it's appreciating, if it's going up, it's an asset.
It's a conversation too
But
smart for me.
when I want to get into real estate, I don't want to live in my asset. I want to
I've-
have my shit like Trump.
I've heard
sure.
just my name
but
on a bunch of
that's-
buildings.
That's my goal
I've
too.
heard literally both sides of this spectrum. Like it's
I need something audacious.
yeah. And Boosie is living in his asset for sure.
Boosie is the definition of audacious. This is bodacious.
Boosie's bougie estate. But let's continue though.
You want me to go to the minute mark for real, or you want me to play this?
I don't know because this is already very good.
Yeah.
Like it's just so much happening.
Let's just play. Let's
I'll
just
play
hear
it.
him.
Is it cold outside? Why is nipples hard?
His nipples aren't hard.
You're the only one who can see that.
Them
I'm not gonna lie
shades,
to you.
dog.
Them shades are accentuating my vision.
Yeah,
I was about to say,
Maybe it's putting more shade where it actually isn't.
Got you seeing what
I think
you want to
That's just you,
see.
my boy.
His nipples are definitely hard. Y'all niggas are tweaking. You saw him turn to the side?
But his nipples aren't hard. But this nigga,
I told you.
the nigga has a bowling alley, a dance room. He has a stripper room.
He had a neon sign that said God is everything. He looked like he bought that at a smoke shop.
Look at this house, man.
This is balling.
This is balling.
This
right?
is the definition of balling.
Yeah, yeah.
Pause real quick. You notice when he says the square footage, is that including the land or is he just talking about the size of the
Talking about
home?
the size of the home.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And he's still building upon, like, he'll show you.
The world is mine. He's got a lot of neon signs with words of affirmation.
Scarface.
Wait till it gets to, like, the 2-minute mark. Like, you'll see. It just gets crazy.
That's a beautiful basketball court.
He has a vivid imagination to turn that into reality.
Pause real quick.
Hustling.
Now, for this
Hustling.
to be a home designed by a nigga who puts H at the end of it,
Well, when he says design, that means he hired the architect.
I don't know,
And
but
he basically just told him, yeah, nigga, just put my shit right here. I want a garage close to the door. You know what I mean? So
based off how he's describing it, it seems like he had a lot more input than that.
Yeah, when you design, you have a lot of input, but sometimes there's choices, and then you're like, we can do this, we can do this. But a lot of niggas do push the envelope. They be like, no, I need it to be this way. I want this.
Like, I
And
need
you
a
gotta
golden
make it like that.
fountain of a naked
we're
woman in
that
the front
way.
yard.
Yeah.
Exactly. We're that way with our logo. Like how we told that one nigga.
Yeah.
Shout out that one Indian dude on Fiverr who completely doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah, now how many niggas on Fiverr have we ran through to try to get this done?
A couple.
It's been like 3 at least, right?
But yeah, now we're going to a white man. He's a white dude.
No, he's not.
Oh, supporting our own brothers then.
Yeah, he sounds melanated.
Yeah.
Apparently, he sees the vision.
Yeah,
So it's gonna be some new things. It's gonna be some rebrand.
you know, ow.
Hell yeah.
But
We're gonna design this shit like Boosie's architect.
that's what I mean.
But I was saying it doesn't look as niggerish as it should to be designed by him.
Well,
What does that mean, Tone?
You remember Thugnificent's home
I
on
was
the
just about to
Boondocks?
say that. Can you pull up a picture? It looks the exact same. But
But there's
Thugnificent-
no golden fountain of a woman squirting water out of her titties.
Tony.
Thugnificent went extra bodacious.
The nigga built a cave in his pool.
Okay, we haven't gone through the video yet.
It
We
showed
haven't gone
you.
through the video
Yeah,
yet.
it showed you.
I didn't see that. I think I was still laughing at something.
Bro,
He has
this
a
is
cave in his pool.
This is the same house. It has the shit on the right, the shit on the left.
This is the same house. It
And
just
then-
doesn't have the gold
And
accents.
do you see how you remember it had his face? He had his face in marble.
Yeah.
Lauren, let's just play the video.
I got you.
But no, look at his bushes. They're trimmed into money signs.
Well, now you're
this
being
is what I'm
specific.
saying. This is like,
But-
that's what I expect from Boosie.
You haven't seen the inside of his house.
I
Tony.
expect Boosie's bushes to have a Boosie fade on them.
Just skip to the when he's inside.
All right.
Yeah, right there.
Right here.
Look at this shit, man. Shout out to Boosie.
A buck.
$100,000
That's
chandelier.
$100,000. How many euros is that?
Enough. Look at this room. All right, pause it real quick.
This is his red room.
He calls it the red room, right?
It's white.
It's white, but he has a big red chair.
What is it with niggas with money having colored rooms? You remember Tion Tiny, the Family Hustle?
Yeah.
They had an all white room in there.
Yeah.
And it was the white room. Like, you couldn't bullshit in there.
No shoes, no none of that. I think it's just not having, because when you're a kid, you're like, we do it all the time. Like, nigga, when we get to woo woo whoop, I'm having bad bitches that just go with this car. Like,
Yeah.
she's just glued to this BMW. That's just her car. Like, it's just- well, not her car, but
She's just in it every time I gotta go somewhere.
Yeah.
This is the authentic bad bitch.
Yeah.
blow up bitch.
She not even driving. She just passenger princess.
And so it's the same thing. And look at how that chair is bougie. Look at that chair.
But it could get worse. I feel like I've seen a few different players' balls that were a lot more pimping chairs in there than this.
It's gonna get worse. Let's just hit play.
And that's a small chair, but Boosie, is he a small man?
Boosie is he's like Joe Rogan height. He's a small man.
Joe Rogan height? He doesn't look Joe Rogan size. He looks taller than Joe Rogan. He honestly looks like a full-grown individual.
If we're being honest,
average height.
If we're being honest, Vlad is helping Boosie out by filming it like literally on his waist.
Vlad has got a lot of pans and a lot of different angles going on.
Like he's literally filming it like on his waist. So you know.
Boosie badass height?
5'6".
5'6".
So let's say 5'4".
He wears 5'6" like it's 5'9", though, I will say.
That's true.
Because everybody else lying.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not impressed.
Nigga.
I'm not impressed. That room looks so small. That's his memorial room.
Yeah, that's his memorial room.
And he has paintings that it look like he went to a local farmer's market to get.
He has like 8 pictures of himself. Would you do that?
I don't need that.
You don't need that?
It's not necessary for me. But I'm also not my fully fulfilled self. Maybe 35-year-old me is worthy of 1,000 pictures around the room. He might just be at that level of pimping. I have no idea.
Yeah. I feel like, I might want me a little, what's it called when like people come and like they paint you? Like what is it called? A mural.
How menacing are you going to look?
Nigga,
How do you want to be remembered?
I'm going to have buffalo skin on the ground.
Okay. So some shit that's just completely not you.
My lovely lady next to me. You know what I'm saying?
Your actual woman? Because that could go a lot of different ways. You might be better off having like some white girls on there with you.
I was thinking
and
that.
Get it before you get hurt.
But I was thinking that, but it all depends on what level of life I might have a woman at this time. Yeah. Like this sounds like some shit you
This
might
sounds
have
like grown man. This sounds like you about to put rims on a Nissan Altima and drive it like a Buick.
And take my kid to fucking soccer practice, shit like that. But yeah, for sure. You don't think so? Like you wouldn't do no shit like that?
Nah. I don't get what it does.
Man, it's just some dope shit. I was moving when I used to work at the moving company.
Shout out to all my sons. We can say who that was now because we no longer there.
Yeah. But when I was moving this old white lady, and she just had pictures of her family, but like real pictures, like baby pictures, pictures when they were like in middle school. You know what I mean?
Old
shit like,
too, right?
Old.
You see, when you that old, all you have is the memories, and there was no Snapchat to have files.
But I think that's it's a unique way of holding the memory. Getting somebody to paint the memory.
Oh, they're painted pictures.
Yeah, they're painted pictures.
Yeah,
that's
like, different. Nigga, it means something. You made it artistic.
If you turn like on the back of the painting, it has the artist. Like the shit is official.
I wonder how disrespectful some of those paintings were to the actual people. Because one time my cousin tried to draw my sister, and my other cousin walked by and was like, "That looks like a man."
Yeah.
So you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
you could end up dishonoring your grandma by making her look a little bit more handsome than she was in real life.
Well, that's why you get a professional.
Shit, professionals have bad days.
Hell no.
Like even the barbers that get paid $200 an hour to cut hair,
they don't.
You don't think that they ever fuck up a little bit?
No.
Or they might just be so professional that when they fuck up, they can cover it up mad easy.
Their fuck up still looks better than the other person's like best work.
Yeah.
It's like a different level of shit.
Potentially that, but I was saying more so that they just know how to correct blatant mistakes.
Right. So then, therefore, their fuck up is not that much of a fuck up.
Okay, it's perspective.
Yeah, and a blatant mistake on a hairline is like, whoa.
Yeah, what are you doing?
A blatant mistake? What does that mean?
Did you
like,
just sneeze while you were doing this, my nigga?
You ever had a moment like that? Like you saw too much hair falling off?
Yeah, and I think it was with our barber Kevin. Remember Kevin?
Yeah.
He was a wild card.
He was a character.
He was a wild card.
If he had Boosie badass money, he would have a Boosie badass crib.
He was a lot of different things. I think he was trying to do IT. He was a baby father. He was a barber.
He was a baby father.
He did some community shit on the side too.
He was a baby father, but he had side hoes that he was taking very good care of.
Yeah.
Like almost like it was his main and like he was raising their kids.
Yeah.
I remember I would just see kids that aren't his in here. I'm like, Kevin, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you babysitting this bitch's kids?
Yeah.
What if your kids come? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a strange life to live, but he's a nigga that should be painted in the room. Let's continue watching this Boosie badass shit. We keep getting sidetracked by more interesting things.
Yeah.
Boosie don't look in pictures.
He also don't take his. Well, okay. Can you pause it? You
Whoa.
So did you? He said Marilyn Monroe is the only dead woman I jack off to, and that had me thinking.
That means so much. There's so many layers.
That means so much.
This
like,
is a topic on its own.
First of all, like that was like the original topic, but is there a dead woman you would jack off to?
First of all, there's no limit to what I would jack off to. In terms
There
of,
is.
I don't care if you're alive or dead. You stop busting nuts to a person if they're dead.
Well,
you wouldn't stop jacking off to Mia Khalifa and she's retired.
I've never jacked off to her.
I never jacked off to her.
Word?
Yeah, I've never even really seen her titties for real.
Yeah,
you niggas missing out.
I don't
We're
know,
not
doesn't
missing
seem
out.
that- doesn't
I've
seem that
seen her
amazing.
titties, and
Missing
Lauren,
out.
you're not missing out.
No, those are nice Middle Eastern titties.
No, they're not.
I mean, I've seen them, but I've forgotten them. That's what I'm saying.
But it's different because Mia Khalifa isn't Marilyn Monroe. Like Mia Khalifa is an actual corn star.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
She was a corn star in auditions.
In auditions, and are there any real like, promiscuous photos of her? Like
she has the most classic photo of all time where the vent from the wind is blowing up and you see pussy lips.
That you don't see coochie lips.
You don't, but that's what it's supposed to be giving. That's the idea.
That's what it's supposed to be giving. Please snap when you say some shit like that.
Now, when I said it, I
That's
didn't
what
mean
it's supposed to
giving
be
like that. I didn't mean it
yes,
like
you
that.
did,
I
nigga.
promise
Yes,
you, I
you
did.
did.
That's what it's supposed to be indicating.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like if I would have said it's giving pussy lips, that's different.
But
you see that language is an art, and you gotta play properly.
Just because you
it's
didn't-
giving whore. That's gay man slur. That's gay man lingo.
But just saying that's not
sassy
what
lingo.
it was giving.
But that's what it's indicating. That's better. That's what it prompted, nigga.
But come on, like, bro, her like the real ass cheek.
I've never said that before.
You
That's
know,
crazy.
when the cheek, falls over. It's
Don't try
that's
to
not
fix
even
it now.
showing.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
nigga.
to fix. I'm not ashamed of nobody. Nobody in this room can make me feel ashamed of shit. Because I can talk my way out of anything. Go for it. You want to debate this?
It's giving, ain't it?
Yeah, for real. It's getting defensive.
It's giving out smash anybody in here.
Oh shit, nigga, the set falling apart, nigga.
Yeah.
The sky falling.
It's giving poor.
Speaking of poor, we have a Patreon. It's in our comments. You should probably.
You broke ass nigga.
And,
Quit panhandling.
and actually, we just filmed
Did
some
you lose
new
the
work.
thing, the pin?
Nah, it's just one. Of those
Lauren, that basketball video was fucking hilarious. I can't wait for people to see this.
things. Yeah, can you talk about it?
That video is hilarious. Why not? They can't see it if they ain't paying for it, so why tease them?
But that's why we should tease
Oh,
them
we
a little
market
bit.
it to them? We should post a snippet.
Yeah, no,
Like a little
that's
trailer
that's
so
what we
they
should
can-
do.
so they can-
I think a part of that the 3-minute one I sent,
Yeah.
not that whole thing, a minute of that.
Yeah, just a little bit of that.
That's
good stuff.
But regardless, it was a good day.
The verdict
I don't
was
want-
obvious.
Look,
Oh, let me stop.
are we
Let
gonna?
me stop.
Yeah, we'll get to that soon.
Okay.
No, should we talk about it? Because
you
talking
finished
about
with
it
Boosie?
and watching it,
Yeah.
Well, hold on. It's so much happening. We gotta get on track because there's so many different. All right, we gonna set this
That's what I'm
shit off. Is there anything on jacking off the ghost? Do you all have any more opinions on this? Because I don't feel like that.
I don't think that's that bad of it. I don't think that's a thing to even really have too much convo about. That's okay.
I don't understand why he qualified it like that.
It might
Just leave it.
it might be bad karma, but yeah, regardless. Look,
You just gonna leave it?
I have one thing to say about that that day.
About the basketball day.
I should have warmed up. I didn't do as bad as I thought I was going to do. Right? My shoes.
Whoa. What does that mean?
I didn't think I had no expectations basically. You get what I'm saying? So I was just going out there.
But no expectations is different than thinking I'm gonna play bad and you didn't play as bad as you thought.
Well,
those
I
are
was
two
just-
different things.
Okay, well, I'm just saying I had no expectations. I was just
Okay.
going out there, you know what I mean, like whatever. I didn't even warm up, and I need new basketball shoes.
That's
I need
obvious.
new basketball
You
shoes.
treated that basketball-
There was points and times, right? Because before y'all had even said it, like something about like, nigga, are you sliding?
Mm-hmm.
Before y'all had even said that, I knew this was gonna be bad. Like when I was warming up on those 2 shots, you get what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck, like I'm fucking already slipping and sliding. Like I'm paying $30 for this, nigga. This court not waxed.
Yeah.
But it's not even the court; it's my shoes.
It's you.
Yeah.
But
Now I will say,
fucking Pinfeld.
I will say, your shoes work perfectly fine every other day. I'll give it to you though.
No, we were
you
playing,
were sliding.
No,
and we were playing outside.
Every other day we're playing on concrete.
Outside. I get it to you. I get it to you.
Yeah, I about to say appreciate it.
It is interesting,
but it's not interesting. We're playing on concrete, and like literally the top of my shoes is just smooth. So it's like nigga, and if you're playing basketball, if you're doing physical activities, you're on your toes, nigga. You feel me?
You on your toes.
So my first step is not a step; it's a slide.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
which you were at a disadvantage, but
regardless, I didn't win the game of 21. If we would have continued with King of the Court, I would have won that shit.
Nah, you wouldn't have.
I had the most points.
Yeah, but you had 1 more point than me. I started coming back.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I had the ball.
I started waking up.
Literally, what you were going through had nothing to do with what I was going through. My motherfucking win.
No. I wanted my friends to have a good time playing basketball.
Oh, okay.
To enjoy yourself, you got to have some winning. You know what I mean?
Hey, I guess okay.
You want to play the game, you want to play to win, and I want to see you niggas succeed.
You're a friendly man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm empathetic.
Well,
compassionate.
Well, I watched the tape back in its entirety. Full hour of that.
Yes.
Plus like the interviews. So I've watched, an hour and 30 minutes worth of content.
You really just
from that day.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I marked everything, that good shots, bad shots. I used all the bad ones in the promo.
Of course.
Not all of them, because there's way more bad ones.
Of course.
But from the game tape, I will say that we look evenly matched and we look evenly horrible.
But you see, honestly,
no, but you're not really watching the tape.
I'm watching the tape.
Everybody knows.
You're not watching the tape. Because if that's what you think, you're not watching the tape.
The bads were.
The bads were bad all the way around. Everybody's bad.
Bad is always bad. Bad in the NBA is bad.
The good looks good too. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say, Tone, you'd be surprised. You actually had the most air balls.
Yeah. But I won, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, you had the most egregious air balls.
Yeah. The bads are always going to be comical. Yeah. That's just what it is. Especially, and honestly, I feel like the next time we play, it's going to be a little bit better.
I'm still recovering.
Somebody commented, you still recovering from that?
Yeah, remember when I laid up and I was like, damn, my back?
Oh yeah, you did get a little hurt. Yeah, okay.
I
thought you just meant physically.
A couple people got fouled.
I actually been like, my girl, 2 days after, my girl had to help me get up out of bed. Like, my back has been fucked. Like,
Jesus.
It feels like back when I had physical therapy from having a back injury.
Did you do some hip stretches?
Nah, I've been trying to do some back shit, working it out. But I'm better now. Though.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will say, you're getting better. That's good. Pray for Lauren.
Yeah, I'm about to say, go to a yoga class.
That's just I don't know why that shit rings so hard. Pray for Lauren. I don't get it. I remember the first time I said it just stuck.
Yeah, you just said it the first time when we played ball.
And it just rings well.
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious. But that's probably what it is.
Pray for Lauren.
But if you watch the film and you think that we're all evenly matched, you're not really watching the film.
Nah, it's like
because somebody commented on the YouTube page. Do you have it pulled up fast, to where you get it?
Nah, I don't.
Nah, that shit. I don't even know what video that shit on.
I know what you're talking about though.
Hold on, AK's here too.
Oh, okay. But just what's your point?
Point being, somebody commented and they gave a great analysis.
It wasn't great.
It was the most accurate. It was literally accurate as hell. Tone got game. AJ got a jumper. You do kind of play like a toddler. Like I never thought about that shit, but when he said it, and then I was watching the film, I was just like, he does play like he's taking his first steps.
But nigga, I was sliding.
You were, but
sliding.
But like the way, just the movement, the body mechanics. You understand what I'm saying?
It's a little stiff.
It's like you do jujitsu, nigga. I don't know.
It's my way. Like nigga, not everybody crossover gonna look the same. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's like I know you have a stiff jab. Because you're just pretty stiff.
Because he's just a stiff individual overall. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Actually,
you don't have a lot of bend in your neck.
That's a whole nother. If you have a stiff jab,
no, I know.
I know.
I'm making a joke.
I like
Let him get his jokes off.
I'm sorry. When it comes to the jab, we have to get serious, nigga.
All right.
And that's a whole other conversation that we aren't talking about. What's going to happen with this boxing competition? Speaking of boxing, no crossover. We have a guest. He's in the building.
Wait, no, we got a break because we got to change the camera settings and all that.
Oh shit.
So we'll be right back after these messages.
Yeah, with the special person.
Damn, nigga.
And that's like 5 different meats.
I'm a good turkey chicken sandwich kind of nigga.
Nigga, it's simple. Either turkey or tuna.
Yeah.
Tuna is not simple.
You can't do tuna is simple. That's standard.
All right.
Tuna.
You say you want.
I've never even thought about tuna. Like ever.
You never had a tuna sandwich?
Never.
I've had
no.
tuna sandwich. I'm not gonna
Never.
lie. I like a tuna sandwich.
I'm about to say,
But
like,
it took me years to realize that I liked it.
there was most of the time that was all that was available. Tuna sandwich, nigga. That's cheap as hell.
Oh no, I'll eat a
That's dope.
I'll eat a Vienna sausage. What is it called? Vienna sausage.
That
You
sounds
said
bougie.
that right.
Yeah. You can't fuck with those? Oh nigga.
There was some shits in them containers.
Yeah,
in the
when
little
I was
jar.
little,
Oh, yeah.
nigga. Oh my
You
god.
gotta-
I used
I'm not-
to eat those, but it's like
I'm not eating that.
You're not eating a Vienna sausage?
I mean, that's pork, but that's like the worst kind of pork. It's like the scraps that they sweep up at the end.
Oh,
Isn't that
word?
all hot dogs though?
Yeah, they like water.
That's all sausage, right? They just the scraps and all that shit. They just throw it together.
Yeah, so I mean, not all.
Is there
Yeah.
like
Bar S is like worse than I don't know who the.
There's some other Jimmy
out
Dean
here?
or some
But
shit.
it's like-
yeah, Jimmy Dean.
yeah. Damn, so you don't eat pork.
Ballpark. Yeah.
How long you been on that though? Not eating pork?
Like 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
Shit. Y'all niggas have a lot in common because Tony, he went through a phase in high school. The nigga used to bring his own salads to school and shit for lunch.
That's a funny way of saying I was a vegetarian at one point in time. It's a hilarious way of introducing that.
he used to bring his own. Yeah, we
Bring
used to
my
joke
own
on
salad.
about like, nigga,
I
why you
never
bringing?
bought a single
Why you
salad.
bringing your own Caesar?
I
with you,
never
nigga?
bought a single salad. It was a Caesar wrap, nigga.
Nigga,
It was
salad.
something green, nigga.
But you see, you wasn't at that point in time in your diet to where you could even experiment like
I
that.
wasn't. I
You were
wasn't.
still young.
Are
Yeah,
you
I wasn't.
still? Have you tried that shit yet?
Vegetarian?
Yeah.
No.
Nah, but a couple months ago, he came up to me. He was like, "Man, I've been thinking about that shit, and I just got a flashback of high school.
Yeah, all the years.
Oh, how the tables turn, nigga.
Yeah.
Look how the tables are turned.
Shit ridiculous."
I might think about it though, because it is healthy. Like you feel healthy.
I mean, nah, like the pork shit just made me feel sick one time or many times.
Okay.
And I love like eating pork, bacon, pork chops, all that shit. But it made me feel sick when I'm done.
Nah.
It tastes good though.
Oh yeah, pork
Yeah.
chops. Nah, yeah.
You don't eat pork chops?
Nah,
Well,
nah.
Nigga, pork has never even tasted good to me.
Pork chop.
Word.
I can never do it. That's why I don't eat it. I don't eat it because
never-
I'm Muslim. I just don't like that shit.
Word.
Yeah,
Simply.
same. But it made me sick. Last I checked, bacon tastes real good though.
Bacon is
Yeah.
amazing. Pork bacon. You see, with bacon, I don't ask no questions. I just order the bacon and it's delicious every time. I don't care who they cut that shit from.
Yeah. I don't really.
That shit could be turkey bacon, chicken bacon, so it don't matter.
Yeah. I'll take turkey bacon, but I'm taking regular bacon though.
I'm not
over
eating
anything.
regular. I can't do it.
Nah.
I had bacon.
You
and
Nigerian, man. Y'all
I had
supposed to
like a
have-
meat lovers pizza.
Yeah.
That shit made me
We
feel
got two
queasy.
light-skinned Nigerians in here.
No, Lawrence Jamaican.
Oh, yeah, I'm bugging. Yeah, you Jamaican.
We are back, and y'all see the special person we was talking about. You know what I'm saying? AK Nyran.
In the building. Young legend. Doing his thing.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Nigga bartender.
Yeah.
Mixing
Well,
fucking drinks.
Mixing
You
bars,
have
mixing
worked
drinks.
every job possible in the club because you're an artist, so you perform. You've been security before.
Yeah.
This nigga's a bartender now.
Yeah.
Only thing you haven't been is a bottle girl.
Hey yo,
the only thing left.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
You
They
gonna put on
got-
the tiara?
Nah, there's a bottle boy out there though.
A
believe it
bottle
or not.
boy?
yeah, I've
Imagine
seen pictures of that.
that shit. Wild.
Have you seen that in person?
Yeah, nigga. I know the nigga.
Is he?
It don't matter, bro. Imagine you spend $500.
Hold on. For the audience members that are listening, Justin just tickled his fingers. That's what that just was.
It doesn't matter,
Yeah.
but it's like
Look.
it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, to me, obviously, I ain't never spoke on it, but
Okay.
the point is,
ain't
you
never
spend
Yeah.
X amount of dollars on the bottle, and a grown ass man come bring it
That calls
out.
himself a boy.
Yeah.
This grown ass boy comes over
And
here.
he's not even a gentleman. He's a boy.
Does he?
He
Is he
start
wearing a
dancing.
tiara too?
Nah.
Does he wear a
nah.
suit?
Nah. He just, I don't know. He wearing joggers, like pants.
Oh, he all like.
Can you take a man serious if he's holding sparklers?
Yeah, nah. That's what I'm saying.
You feel me? It's
Yeah.
certain like I
Go
can't
get
take
the-
you serious if you laying a certain way. Like it's just certain rules of engagement.
Yeah, you gotta get proper.
That is interesting though. Like you have worked like all aspects of a club.
I thought you was gonna say DJ. By the way, I didn't think
You done a little DJ too?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
But
But that's the only thing I'm missing.
Besides,
But
like,
shit, that's performance. Like it's music. It's art. You do that.
you like security better than bartending?
Nah, I mean I like whatever pays most. So
Bartending, yeah.
yeah, I'm trying to.
Who tips the most?
Nobody
You don't
tips
mind me?
security guards.
Yeah.
Shit.
You was getting tips?
Yeah.
Pussy don't count though.
Pussy and numbers
Hey
don't count.
yo,
Because the way he
I'm
gave the look
I be
like-
getting cash money.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
For
money.
service. Yeah, for your service of protection.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
For protection.
That kind of sound like extortion, nigga. You don't pay the security guard.
Yeah,
You pay the security guard to let your friends in.
you cannot come in. It's not extortion.
That is true.
There's that. There's always that. You can leave.
Do you feel like you lost some of your power not being a security guard?
Fuck
Because
no.
it's like, it's so much power in being security. You literally get to tell niggas who get to come in.
Yeah, you
what I'm
went
saying?
from being an
I don't get
authority.
to tell niggas who get to. Some nigga tell me who could come in, and I enforce that.
Okay.
But you still enforced. You went
Yeah.
from being an authority figure to making fruity beverages.
That's facts.
Yeah.
I mean, same nigga, different job.
It's
though.
just literally.
Okay.
Yeah. People know who to play with. I ain't with none of that rah-rah shit. I'm just saying. Like,
Yeah.
But overall, we got off a little on track. The nigga is an artist. He's a poet. That is his main
Indeed.
occupation.
Shakespearean.
Shakespearean.
Shakespearean, if you will.
Socrates is a philosopher. He's one of us.
Yo, it's crazy to describe him like this, and then when they hear his music,
Yeah, yeah.
that's Shakespeare, all right, nigga.
That is true.
Fuck
What-
that shit.
Do you hate that question? Like, yo, describe your music.
I don't hate the question. It is a difficult question to answer, though.
Like, and we have a very genetically diverse audience.
Okay.
You know,
Is that true?
yeah, some white people, some black people, some older people. You know
yeah,
what I
you
mean?
right. Shout out
Just-
Cletus.
Shout out Cletus.
Shout out to you, Cletus.
But just
Cletus
overall,
hit 3 of those markets.
could you like just give him a couple words of like what would you
Bounce.
say? Yeah.
It make you want to bounce. I mean, it's a lot of things.
He makes music to jump a nigga in the club to.
That's facts. I got that for
A
you.
low 3-6.
I got something for you to, like, get you, proud of yourself, looking at life, being
Yeah.
grateful and being present and shit like
A little
that.
affirmational.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And-
got some shit that make you just want to slow down and be like, hey, man, this nigga can spit.
And this is our second interview with you. Go on our channel to see the first interview. You'll see that AK is a very spiritual motherfucker.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? So,
If you couldn't tell by his locks.
yeah, if you couldn't tell, it's rust. Yeah.
What frequency you channeling, nigga?
Shit, mine, I don't know.
You a little
I feel like you
medicated
gotta
right
ask
now.
spiritual niggas
Yeah,
specific questions.
Yeah.
I'm pretty high right now, yeah.
You try to be? You make it
High
an
all the
effort?
time?
Yeah, do you make it an effort?
So I feel like, I kind of go as needed.
Yeah.
Some days I need it more than others.
Okay.
But yeah.
It makes sense.
said-
It's like that's what being a functional abuser is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the way you said that.
Yeah, because
Functional
I didn't want to say
abuser.
functional fiend, even though it sounded better.
Nah,
but
yeah.
fiend has a connotation to it.
Yeah, a little
It do.
vampirish.
You can't be a functional fiend. That's an oxymoron.
Right.
Yeah.
Indeed it is.
And you probably see a bunch of them bartending and shit.
Fiend?
Yeah. Functional fiends.
I mean, I suppose. I don't know what they be like outside of that environment. But I definitely be wondering.
No, okay.
I'm like, I work out here and I'm tired. Like you what are you here for real?
Yeah.
What did you miss last weekend that you hear again this weekend?
Uh-huh.
And then the week next
That's what I'm
weekend?
saying. Like, have you been making like social observations? Because like you
Yeah, for
live,
sure.
you see life at a crazy level. It's niggas drunk. It's niggas throwing their life away. It's niggas probably about to go make a life on accident.
Yeah.
It's a lot that's happening right there.
Yeah, I mean, there definitely be a lot of decisions be made in them couple little hours. People be drunk. That shit is crazy. But it's not like I don't think it's a fair way to see people for who they truly are. You know what I mean? But
You're being
I mean,
ethical. You're being very.
yeah,
You're an
they
ethical
drunk.
bartender.
Like they
They
supposed to
drunk,
be like,
which might make it a little bit better
it's the reason
because they're
why
not holding back.
I can get my little side money, so I ain't gonna be mad at it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it is a little. It's something to think about for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, you had to cut somebody off before?
Cut somebody off
Yeah.
off the liquor?
Yeah.
Hell no, not yet. Not me.
Because you was like, that's not my problem, or you just haven't had to
Oh,
do
he
that
wanted
shit.
that.
A little both. I mean, I guess all three.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, to keep the customer happy, I want the tip.
The
they're
customer's
always right,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah. That like this ain't my liquor. Like I'm just serving it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, so it don't hurt you to fill this
Yeah.
nigga back up.
I'm
This ain't-
doing the weddings. They be already paid for. You need to get your money's worth. So who
Okay.
am I to stop you?
Where do you get the
Yeah.
most chances for pussy? Because like you a freelance bartender, so you doing quinceañeras,
I
you
ain't
doing
done no
weddings.
quinceañera is crazy place.
Them
to
niggas
try
might
to
need you
pussy.
over there right
I
now.
was about to say, shout out to
Shout out to this party that's
AJ's
happening in the
neighbors.
backyard.
It's a quinceañera
It's a
going on.
quinceañera happening on one of his neighbors.
Can't wait to move my hips after this
We
shit.
don't smell any
See what
quesadillas though.
Tia
So.
and them talking about.
I'm about to say.
That's auntie in Spanish, I think.
Yeah.
But like, where do you get the most opportunities? I'm thinking weddings. Like once you said weddings, I immediately thought about that. Like,
I mean,
Weddings is too.
yes,
It seems too. It seems too stuck up. I feel like.
Nah, bro, that's where the most fucking is happening because you got to think. There's a bunch of women in here watching a woman get put on a pedestal. You don't think a piece of them wants to be that bitch? We're dealing with psychology right now.
I ain't even think about
It
that.
makes it easier to just go suck a quick dick because it's like, my life ain't going well. I don't have a man. Let me go fuck one of the groomsmen. Everybody's
shit's
single
sad.
except the people getting married.
That's sad.
So it's just a lot of
It's a
self-loathing.
bro. It's like a bachelor party and a bachelorette party happening at one time.
Jesus Christ.
What's it called when they eat after the wedding?
The
reception.
The reception.
reception.
You see, you can tell how old we are. We don't go to a lot of weddings. I think
It's
I've only
wedding
been to one.
season right now. Actually.
Yeah, about to say like a little Christmas
There's
time.
like 5. I know 5 people who got married this weekend.
Word?
Yeah, no cap.
Damn.
That shit crazy.
Like
It's
peers
crazy,
or just
right?
people you know?
Like people that I know.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
And then like some peers.
Is it crazy seeing like people you grew up with have like babies and shit? Like niggas.
And get plastic surgery and BBL.
I'm a godfather, so you know it's definitely.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I've been
You're a
godfather.
How
for a
how does
while.
somebody ask you to be that?
And what does that mean to you?
Imagine he had a kid.
Okay.
It's kind of like it go without saying.
Okay.
Like, nigga, I got this little nigga. This our
anything
little
like
nigga
that.
right here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. But while his dad is alive, how active are you as a father?
Shit.
'Cause I done seen some
I'm showing up
godfathers
for
that's like an
birthdays, sending Christmas gifts. You know, I
Yeah.
would like to be there as much as I can.
It's
type
possible.
shit.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm hitting all the important checks. boxes.
You playing ball with him.
Yeah.
Little
I mean,
Madden
they ain't
every
that
now and
old
then.
yet.
Oh
It's-
shit,
she
he's a
a
baby.
girl,
Oh,
so,
it's just a
yeah.
girl.
Oh.
So you don't even got to do shit.
Yeah, it's really easy.
Yeah. Well,
you're gonna be
I'm like, what's the new
secure.
Barbie
Hands
out
off
right
approach.
now?
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's amazing. Being a
You know,
godfather.
I worry
of the
about the
daughter.
boyfriends and all the nonsense that come with having
Yeah.
a
I feel like if-
goddaughter.
I feel like I made you the godfather of my children. Like you would act like an actual godfather, like of a mob.
Like a god.
That's it's like it's a lot
yo.
of power.
Yeah, for sure.
What?
Just,
I
it's-
can see that.
I can see him turning that into actually being a godfather. Just
What do you
getting
mean?
the-
Like
So you taking
get one of your
EOGs
suits
now,
from
nigga.
Goodwill, nigga.
oh yeah, yeah.
Really trying to give game to my little nigga. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. yeah.
gonna make
You
him
know,
into a made man.
You know that's what friends are for. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
literally.
But it
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it is crazy though.
Yeah.
Like being a godfather.
I love the
like,
kids, man. AK love the kids, bro.
AK love the kids.
For real, bro.
You sound
love
like a
the
public
kids.
figure.
You need to
nigga.
put that on the
I
shirt
am.
right now.
Huh?
You need to put that on the shirt right now, nigga.
That's not a bad. I got a couple cool shirt ideas actually.
Word.
I might add that to the list.
What?
Yeah.
Are they all pandering?
Mm,
Are they all
Most
you just
of them.
doing positive
Yeah.
community
Most of
service?
Well, not
Niggas
pandering.
saving cash from trees on a white tee,
He is a superhero.
kissing a baby.
I got one that might be coming this year. Maybe it's coming soon. It's called Be Yourself. Just a shirt that said Be Yourself.
That's how I can see that. Yeah.
Be you.
Nigga, when you gonna come
Beautiful.
out with like a bodybuilding regimen?
That's crazy.
Yeah, you got to do GQ's. He got to go to do the shit where they open your fridge.
Yeah,
He got
yeah.
to do the workout routine. 'Cause
Uh-huh.
other
You
bitches
ain't
be
gonna see
lying.
shit in my fridge, but like some fucking food from I picked up on the way to the gym and on the way from the gym.
But you are an avid gym member. Like
Yeah.
you promote it. It's kind of part of your brand.
A little bit, yeah.
Like you
Big
know,
bounce.
being crunk, you can't be a frail crunk
You
nigga.
can't be
There's
a
some frail
famous
crunk-
crunk nigga. Well, yes, you can. Yeah, you
Lil
can.
Uzi Vert,
New
one of the
age
crunk
What
crunk
happened?
niggas
What happened to
alive.
Chris?
New age crunk niggas are like that though. Like when you look at little Uzis and
Yeah.
shit.
Chris Brown got shot in that movie.
Nah,
he
it's
was
a
a frail
couple-
crunk nigga.
I feel like most crunk niggas today are many people.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
It's niggas built like AK.
Nah, that's early 2000s. Niggas was built like AK
the
early
crunkest nigga
2000s.
out right now is probably that nigga. What's his name? it's Jaleel.
And he's the biggest nigga movie.
Yeah.
So
That nigga is old
that's
as
a great
hell.
point.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
great
That
point.
nigga do backflips off.
He's Nigerian too.
Yeah, it's my cousin. Probably, I don't know.
You feel that though?
That's how Nigerians be.
If
Yeah.
y'all like these niggas traps, y'all could be cousins.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
cap. No, for real.
Literally.
Is he Yoruba? We might be from the same tribe.
Probably pray to the same spirits, nigga.
How do you feel when you see artists like that? Like this nigga's
Jaleel?
doing backflips. Like, do you feel like you gotta step your game up or like do like some eccentric ass shit?
He got that.
Like, yeah.
That is him. I can't do a backflip off the ground, let alone a fucking
Off a
rafter.
10-foot speaker.
Yeah, well, yeah. That.
But you become a daredevil a little bit when you was at the last Interfest. You jumped on the sound speaker.
I did.
Yeah.
I
And,
be
you know, it
jumping
wasn't a
on
big
shit.
jump. Like,
Oh,
you know,
okay,
but
yeah. No, I jumped off of some shit at Lincoln Theater. Not off. Like I jumped onto the stage from the ground. That was a high risk, low reward.
A high risk.
I don't
low
know
reward.
why I did it. I made it.
That's not high risk.
It was it's high risk, low reward though.
Yeah, like
The
if
risk
you
not
don't
fi-
make it, bro. If you don't make
You played a dumb game.
Oh,
You
my
feel
God.
like if there's ever a time you can't make it, like you're washed, like with that jump.
Yeah, it don't matter how good you doing, don't matter how hot you is, my nigga. Even people laughed at Beyonce, she busted her ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It don't matter.
She's
bro.
a human, nigga.
You can't fall, bro.
you can't fall, nigga.
And it's like jumping onto a stage. If you didn't make it up there, it looked worse. If you make it up there, everybody see it.
Yeah.
It still
Yeah.
look worse.
Yeah.
They're
And
both
like,
worse.
it's got to be clean. Like you can't struggle up there.
Yeah,
That's even
yeah.
funnier. Fat ass nigga.
You ever practice that shit in the mirror?
Nah.
Like holding your toothbrush and just like practicing movements, your
Oh
shoulder.
yeah, I rehearse all the time.
Yeah.
I don't like I don't never know what I'm gonna do at the venue per se.
Oh, word.
So I be like just rehearsing lyrics.
Oh, okay.
and how I'm gonna breathe and whatnot.
Get his mic etiquette right. Make sure you're holding that bitch firm.
Hey,
Proper grip.
You're a good performer. You're actually a great performer.
I appreciate that.
Do you use a backtrack? What they call it, Lauren?
Not all the time.
Not all the time, because there have
See,
been times where you haven't used
I'm
any.
gonna come clean. If I'm gonna come about your show just like you come about your show. If I feel like I don't need to go hard, and I probably am gonna have backtrack.
Okay.
You know, I'm just about to run through this little set, do my support, and I'm be out of here. But if
Okay.
I actually care about this set, it
Okay.
ain't gonna have no backtrack.
Yeah.
You gonna put your passion in.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like even in the NBA, like if
I'm gonna make a special mix for your show.
if we play in the Indiana Pacers, like, are you really gonna try to drop 30? Like, who's there? Who's watching you?
Damn.
Yeah.
You said they didn't give him TV time.
They
nigga.
just said Tyler Halliburton. What's that nigga name?
Yeah,
Tyrese
they do got him.
Tyrese.
Tyrese.
Oh,
But that is interesting though. Like, how do you feel about that? Like, on an artistry level, like, do you take it that personal when you see a nigga like, man, this nigga using backup vocals? Like,
nah, cause people be at different parts in their journey. You feel me?
Okay.
Like I definitely did not come out the gate performing like how I performed today. Definitely took a lot of trial and error. I thought, as long as them niggas heard me, it didn't really matter if I had background vocals or any
Okay.
of that shit. But yeah, I mean, the point is make that shit as good as possible for the people in front of you. Who gives a fuck about what the other guy thinks?
yeah.
So do your best at whatever you can do. And
Do
make
your
do
best.
That
with
makes
the
sense.
resources you
That
got.
makes sense. Would you
This
fake a celebrity couple for your career?
Would I fake a celebrity couple?
Yeah, like you know how sometimes celebrities get together just for the publicity. Like, would you date Sexy Red for 6 months just to be on
Fuck
World Star?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Sexy
you would
Red-
probably actually fuck Sexy
That's
Red.
not fair. She just dropped that song.
Nah.
That's-
I mean, nah.
Nah.
I mean,
Are
nah.
you being honest?
I
Because normally when the nigga
gotta
say
be
nah
around
3
her.
times,
I gotta be around
You-
her
you
to
gotta
know.
see
but
what they
I'm
offer.
pretty sure I wouldn't do it.
you got to see if she smell like how she look.
Nah, it's more so on like she done got burnt before, and she real open about
But
that.
burnt before. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, she
I know,
clean that.
and you never know what happened
I
to
feel
these
you, though. I
bitches
feel you, though.
before that.
Yeah,
yeah.
It ain't really no. I just wish she ain't been so open about it, because now I'm be thinking about it.
Yep, now you self-conscious.
Yeah, and that's really the only thing.
You think we treat people with STDs with like we kind of
A little
vilify
unfairly
them?
or something.
They
Yeah.
should. That's how you should treat them.
I mean, I do. Yes.
They should be ostracized because the thing is, they're contagious. You get what I'm saying? That's your problem. Don't make that our problem.
I mean, they got shit for that though.
They have shit for that, but get that before you get over here. That's my point.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
It's contagious, but it's
Like I wouldn't even use the same toilet seat as a person I thought was burning.
Yeah, I heard about it. I
You
heard
get what I'm
about
saying?
this kid in the gym. He was like 14. Bro, virgin had chlamydia.
A virgin with chlamydia. He was a wrestler.
He got it. No, he got it from something in the gym. Like he said, he laid on something.
He laid on, bro. I remember
Mad.
one time in high school they told us about that shit. They was like, don't get on the mats that them wrestling niggas be on, because they be shaving. I mean, shaking. What's it? Shedding. That's what I'm looking for.
shedding.
They be shedding skin and like, nigga, that's
And
Oh yeah.
that can
Sweat.
carry contagions.
Yeah.
no cap.
Yeah.
Contaminants.
Yeah, no cap.
Oh,
But
goodness
now getting
gracious.
chlamydia from rubbing against a mat, that's like you just got bad luck. Something happened in his life. He might have got cursed by Madame
years, what you do
Zaruki.
to deserve that?
Probably abused animals or something.
No, he got
Yeah.
cursed by
Yeah.
Madame
I can
Zaruki.
see that. I can see that.
You know
You,
what I mean?
definitely deserve the clap for a little while.
Yeah.
Damn.
God's trying to teach you something.
A little while.
You a rapper, man. Like that's kind of like a part of the rock star lifestyle. The
Yeah,
rapper
chlamydia.
lifestyle.
Chlamydia?
Chlamydia, crabs, all
That's
that
what comes
shit.
with it, nigga.
Nah.
Record deals and
Yeah.
chlamydia.
None
For
of
real.
that shit.
It's real. That's real life though.
Your boy clean as a whistle.
Now,
Always.
but you not
Forever.
that. But
Yeah,
when
don't
you in
put
that
that on
Grammy
him,
stage, it's different.
Don't put
I
that
know why I
on
just
him,
spoke on how clean you were. I don't know.
What?
When you on the Grammy stage, it's different.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's all
I mean,
types of hot crotch getting thrown at you, nigga.
yeah, they got all sorts of condoms out now, bro. Bro, they got this shit is like it's a thing. You fucking open it up and it's I don't know. It's the weirdest condom I've ever seen.
Open it up. It's not in
bruh.
the wrap.
It's in a wrap, and then you like unravel it. It's some
It sounds
non-allergenic.
organic.
Shit sound
Yeah,
bougie.
it
than
was
a motherfucker.
non-allergenic or something.
What the fuck?
Hypoallergenic.
What they
or
got?
some
Aloe
shit.
vera for lube and sunburn.
That shit not gonna
Nah.
irritate the woman you're pleasing.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
But nah, some girls do be allergic to condoms. That's a real thing.
Yeah.
You gotta get
Yeah,
some
yeah,
pig
yeah.
skin or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some natural skin.
Lamb skin.
Lamb skin.
I'm
That's what it
familiar
is.
with that.
Lamb
That's what it
skin?
is.
Yeah.
They got lamb skin condoms. Sheepskin. They have all of that.
I ain't know
And
they
I
had
think that they're
sheep- I've had
reusable.
lamb skin before.
The lamb skin?
Lamb skin lit. Lamb skin is the best condom I've ever used in my life.
Can we Google what a lambskin condom looks like visually, please?
That's
Yeah.
what I mean. Like
Some
It look like a
women have to.
condom.
Yeah, some women have to do it because they're like allergic to latex.
Because all I'm
Yeah.
imagining is chitlins.
Yeah.
All I can see is chitlins. You know how chitlins
But
is
it's
like
like-
too.
It's regular.
But it's just like the
You
way it
using
looks.
a pork condom?
pork condom.
Yo, son, that's
That might be. That might be.
That might be haram.
I about to say.
You might not be able to put that in
Don't
the
fucking
pussy.
mug them bitch.
This what a pigskin condom look like?
But why is this the best condom? AK?
And is it reusable?
Oh, I mean, shit. She liked it, so I loved it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You want to know? That shit
Nah,
looks
I think it do. I mean, I think it feel different. Like when I touched it with my hand, it felt the same. But
Is that shit dishwasher safe?
Yeah.
it looks like you can
reuse it,
It
bro.
looks like you could reuse it.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I'm not.
Shout out to
reusing it.
lambskin.
What do you even
condoms,
buy
man.
these?
I think Trojan makes some.
Yeah, you go to the
And did
regular
she
store.
give you the lambskin condom because that's what she needed? Or did you have to go and do that?
She had some.
It sounded like there's a little story in there, but I don't think we should get into that. It sounded like that was a
His
necessary
girl gonna be like
pause.
lambskin.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm allergic to those.
Do y'all
I'm
look at
fucking
girls
with you.
differently to just pull out a condom before y'all about to fuck?
Huh?
that's happened.
But I don't like that.
I don't like it, but it's also like, hey, like
Because it makes me feel like you might be a whore.
I trust
That's
you more.
the ego,
I trust
man.
you more.
Only whores are that hygienic with sex.
It depends on how many you got.
But that's what I'm
That's
saying.
me.
If she pull out a drawer
If you
and she
got
got
one
different
or
flavors
two,
and sizes.
I might. If,
oh, colors and
I've seen that. That's happened to me before. She opened this shit. She was like, "What you?" I was like, "I reluctantly." Because now I'll be nigga this decision.
wait.
See, my sister got a shoebox full of condoms like she a nigga,
God
but
damn.
she gay.
But does she work at like a clinic? Like, is she still in medical supplies? Because that's different.
She
go to college.
she might just be a bit of a hoarder a little bit. I don't know.
Hoarder?
She just need them.
Okay.
She feel like she need them.
But she's a lesbian though.
Yeah,
But it makes sense like
Well, she's a lesbian with condoms for what?
exactly.
For the
That's what I'm
toys.
saying. Well, I took some.
You have to, 'cause she ain't
Wait,
using them.
what? Man, I don't know what she be doing. I don't think she use them.
Oh,
She just
okay.
has
That's
them.
my point.
What, you thought she put a condom on a goddamn dildo?
She probably does.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That is intense though. Is that respectable?
it's safe.
It's safe, but
Oh yo, my homegirl. All right, so she gay too, and she was like, yo, she get a new dick every time she get a new bitch.
she gets a new dildo every time she gets a new bitch.
That's what she told me.
And does she
Her
keep
words,
them like
verbatim.
Future?
She said she'll boil it if she like. Sometimes she got freakier bitches than others. She could do stuff, you know. She can share it, but like she always got to boil it after or something.
And like she might have a real nasty bitch that prefers to use dildo. It's got the ghost of like 5 different
like
pussies
talking about like
over there.
threesomes or something like that.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
Well, nah, if you having a threesome with somebody, you can't mind sharing the dildo.
Right.
Like
exactly.
you already swapping fluid.
No cap.
This your friend?
Yeah, my homegirl.
You
Shout
think you
out
attract
your
a lot
homegirl.
of lesbians in
Yvette,
your life?
man.
You had a lot of conversations with lesbians. How many
Yeah,
lesbians do you know?
Not enough.
I don't
My
know.
sister,
I know
I guess
what.
her wife.
And do I know that one?
Yeah. We know the same one.
My bitch gay. I guess she won.
You said your
Like
bitch
just
gay?
straight out lesbians or like
No,
bitches
we're
Well-
talking straight out lesbian, not bisexuals.
I will give it to bisexuals because me and my girl
Well, then, bro,
look at girls
I know
like
a
I'm
lot.
looking at girls with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if you can, there's a certain amount of gay that you had to be as a girl for it to happen. Like some girls are
But
like,
real lesbians look down upon bisexual women.
no, they look down upon the ones that pussyfoot. I was listening to Patrice O'Neal and he was talking about threesome advice, and everything he said was everything that happened to you that went wrong with your threesome.
Yeah.
Your girl wasn't gay enough. So she wasn't authoritative enough to really get that shit going. She couldn't compose. Because she probably wouldn't have ate that pussy without you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? If she could get pussy by herself, getting pussy with you is nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
She's comfortable doing that.
Right.
Yeah, but I already said that.
Yeah, but you learned. You had to get your head smacked first.
Well, at least I tried to have a threesome. What's your tried to have a threesome story?
That's gonna happen. Like with the girl, with my girl right now, that's
well,
like,
don't jinx. Don't. Well,
it's so possible that I'm not even worried about it.
Damn.
It's
bro.
actually, I actually gotta tell you something. I ain't gonna say that on
please,
here.
yeah.
That's what's up.
That's hey.
She gay. She gave it, you know.
Hey. Shout
She
out to all
just
the gay
straight for
women.
me.
But how do you accept that part of her? She accepts that part of her,
What?
the gay side.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
But you can't be
I don't
like
mind it at
you
all.
can't be eager with it. Like, you know, if
You
she
can't
give you a
sit there like a golden retriever waiting for it to be gay.
yeah, nah.
You
Oh,
look at
yeah.
the titty or look at the ass.
You know
I
what
mean,
I'm
it
saying?
wasn't like a requirement, but I don't think I could be with anybody who doesn't appreciate the female.
Anatomy.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel that way too. I feel like it's a requirement.
Yeah.
I said that shit talking shit on the podcast one time. I was like, my next bitch gotta be a little gay, at least, and I manifested it.
Yeah.
So
Look at you.
you preyed on your girl's sexuality.
Yeah, literally.
Oh no, it's gonna be a woman in there.
It's
That's
really
like,
just
is that
selective.
fucked up?
No, it's not fucked up because that woman might not fuck me if I wasn't 6 feet with 6 figures.
Yeah.
You got your standards, I got mine.
Bitches and the standards change. Bitches is choosing, man.
I was about to say.
I think all these bitches gay. They just don't be. They ain't got the right bitch. They ain't.
Yeah.
The pussy ain't pop right for them.
When it comes to like that fluid
Yeah.
spectrum, women always
There's a
lean
pussy
a
out
little
there
bit
for everybody.
that way. Even
Yeah.
if not all the way, it's room for that. Like your girl could walk around the house with no shirt on if your mom was there. But if your dad was in the house, she's putting a shirt on.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You see, it's just a comfortability.
Yeah. You know, the woman's body is sacred.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do you have any love songs? For the lovely ladies? Shout out to lovely ladies watching this.
Nah, I ain't got shit for y'all hoes for real. I mean, unless y'all trying to be on the, being yourself.
A
and-
backup dancer.
This shit for everybody. Yeah. Backup dancers, I got plenty space for y'all.
So you
There's
trying to
always
throw some
a-
ass?
There's always a room for bitches and ain't no rules to shake some ass.
You're not thinking about making a love song?
Yeah, and what
Like,
about
what's-
your personal life though? Like, cause you a poet. Have you ever used these abilities in like kindergarten?
Yes.
Like you wrote a little message to a bitch, something sweet.
Yes.
How did it go?
Out you go.
Works like a charm.
Like a charm? How old were you when this happened?
I mean, throughout my life.
Word?
Yeah.
Word?
So even in adult age, women.
So you've old.
I'll send a little rhyme to a bitch right now. I bet you it'll work.
He said a little rhyme.
Like he just a Riddler.
Yeah,
he just has those.
You just get in your mode.
Yeah, send a little 6-8 bars.
About what? Like fucking her or like?
Whatever. Last time I was
are you lover boying them?
But that's what I'm saying.
Are you lover boying them in the poems, or are you just being like?
I mean, depends.
Are you kicking
I'm
flashy?
sweeter on some of them than others.
You should just channel that and make a love song. I feel like you could make like the perfect relationship song, like AK9.
I don't want to expose myself too much.
You don't want to be that vulnerable, nigga?
I can't be that vulnerable.
Yes, you can.
I'm letting
It sounds like you ordering this shit for your playlist, Justin.
What you mean?
You ain't getting enough love songs in you, say?
I mean, no, I'm just trying to make sure this nigga, reaches the most demographic he can, know. Because it's a lot
you
of
trying
love
to make
relations.
sure
If
you
I
please
start
the
talking
bitches.
about love lives and all that other
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
You say you're not going to expose yourself
Not right
like that.
now. Yeah.
Not right now.
Do you think your girlfriend's gonna watch this?
Which one? So I'm playing. Yeah.
Oh well, with that given, if he can say that, I can say what I'm about to
That's a knee slapper.
say. Do you ever like me and a rapper? Like you about to be famous as a motherfucker. It's about to be so much pussy. Do you
Sure.
ever like try to not be in a relationship just so you can take advantage of this?
Nah. I mean,
I believe it. Because at first I was trying to see if he was saying that like I was his girlfriend.
no,
You know what
I'm
saying?
I'm pretty
there's two
transparent
answers.
with if I allow you in that part of my life, I make sure you expectations
process.
are very set.
Yeah, you have a
I am
strict.
very clear. They're not strict. They're actually very open.
And she see
just-
the sanitation grade before she walk in,
Yeah.
so she know how dirty you get.
Yeah, exactly. You knew what this was.
Yeah.
So everyone that's along for the ride, it's been fun.
Scoot over for everybody
crazy
else
by
getting on this
themselves,
ride.
nigga.
nigga.
Yeah, no, it's just like, we have fun. I have fun. Everybody
Yeah.
has fun.
The rapper lifestyle, people.
Said we at Busch Gardens, nigga. Everybody frolicking in this bitch.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But nah, talk about some of your newer work. You have a video that you keep teasing.
Yeah.
You've been teasing this for a little bit,
Yeah.
For a little while,
but
man,
you
it's
haven't
coming.
dropped the video.
Yes.
Why haven't you dropped the video?
The video is coming. What's today?
No.
September 24th.
As
5 days. 5 days. Ladies and gentlemen, Cathedral for Martyrs will be out in 5 days. But the video you talking about is for If You Ain't Crunk.
Wait, the video drops. This video drops Tuesday. I mean Wednesday. So,
You don't know when your platform drop, nigga?
so it's dropping tomorrow. By the time y'all hearing this,
Oh yeah, tomorrow for them. Yeah,
It's dropping
you're right.
Thursday.
You're right.
Friday, the 29th.
oh, it's dropping Friday.
It's-
Sorry, it's dropping
So
Friday.
the day after
Whatever
what
the
he just said.
29th is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Cathedral for Martyrs, the leading single, If You Ain't Crunk, the video is coming out the same day. So you can have a little visual treat to listen to for one of the visuals. And I got a nice surprise guest on that song. It's a remix.
It's a remix.
Yeah. If You Ain't Crunk is already out, so this is the Crunk remix. You feel me? I ain't gonna tell y'all who on it yet, though.
It's a surprise.
You just gotta
Yeah.
see who's behind curtain number 3, nigga.
No cap.
You gotta
Yeah.
wait and see.
Y'all be pleasantly surprised.
Really?
It's Drake. Something.
Nigga,
Wow.
shit, whoa.
Shit. I got nervous.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have been told y'all niggas if Drake was
I was about to
on.
say, you
I was
would've
about
I would have
teased
been
it
trying
like
to get that money back immediately.
You would have leaked the DM.
like the next day.
He would have leaked his own song.
Yeah.
But talk about like the process of like seeing this through. You know what I mean?
Damn, man.
Because you've been talking about it for like, just the album.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I can talk
Okay,
about
okay.
it, man. Yeah, I mean,
Like just being an artist and making a final decision. Because I've noticed that's kind of like the hardest part about being an artist is that where it's like you got to decide that this is what's about to happen.
yeah.
And you gotta be 100% confident in it. You putting shit out there, so you
Yeah.
gotta be 100% confident in how it turned out.
Specifically for your tape too. Because
I mean, it's been 3 years. I've been working on this shit for 3 motherfucking years. That's a long goddamn time. I released whole other full bodies of work in between then. Working on this, I went through a lot trying to make this.
what's been the hardest part?
Man, the album, music is a weird, the way you make it sometimes it has a weird connection to like your growth as a person. Because I made this 3 years ago. I was a different nigga 3 years ago.
Yeah.
You feel
Nigga,
me?
your locks wasn't as
He
long.
was a
like,
fucking
it's-
security guard, probably, nigga.
yeah.
Like so it's more so of like I had to make sure that the things that I discovered about myself that I didn't necessarily I wanted to grow out of. I had to make sure I was really out of that shit before I released this project. In a broader sense.
Okay.
You know, that's kind of like why it took me so long. You know, I made it with my best friend, and I had to.
Who is?
Ghost 3 Eyes, formerly known as Ghost 3 Eyes. He's 3 Eyes now. When we made the album, his name was Ghost 3 Eyes.
That's how long it's been.
It's been that fucking long. Yeah, you feel me?
Nigga got a
whole
godfather.
other name. You feel me? But yeah, me and this nigga 3 Eyes, he actually kind of tricked me into making this shit. It was during COVID, and obviously we were quarantining and shit, and this nigga was like, yo, you might as well record. And I was like, yeah, no shit, let's record.
Yeah.
And we like 5 songs in, he like, yo, we might as well make an album. I'm like, I guess so.
God damn.
He been trying.
That's a hell of an escalation, nigga.
I was about to say.
Yeah, right. So this
Is
nigga.
he a hood nigga?
3 Eyes is indeed a hood
That's
nigga.
what happens
But
with hood niggas.
He's
Yeah.
spiritual, though. He like low-key like a guru for me when it comes to this.
Like a 5%er.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Every time that you see this nigga, he be like, peace, God. You feel me? So, but my nigga is like, he a cool nigga, man. He been trying to get me, he motivate me into this rap shit for a minute. Shout
Which is
out
important.
him. Shout out Free Souls Overcome.
Yeah.
And, you know, love y'all boys. But anyway, this nigga, we recording and shit. He's like, yeah, we should make an album. This whole time I've known him, I maybe known him a year and a half before he had said this to me. This nigga, the first day I met him, he was like, you should make an album. You should make an album. You should make an album. Because all I had was like 3 singles out at the time. He was like, bro, you hard. You need to make a fucking album. Sit yourself down and make an album. You can do it. And I'm like, I don't feel like it, bro. I don't think I'm ready to do that shit yet.
Yeah.
And then when I was making the music with him and shit, I'm like, damn, we heating up. He was like, yeah, we should make an
He
album.
was like flying through that shit, right?
Bruh, the album done though. Like we 5 songs in, I was like, damn.
Yeah,
Like
this an EP.
60% of the shit was like made right there before he had even said it.
So why 3 years? What took it that long?
But yeah, like
He had to grow through things.
yeah, I feel like there's a spiritual renaissance
Okay.
3 years ago, like a shift in the matrix, the universe, the
What
world.
sparked you? You started fucking a girl to play with pebbles? She got a bunch of stones and crystals in the
Man, I
room?
don't
Got you
fucking
meditating
know,
in the
man. I really don't know, bro. Something happened though.
Something
It was
happened.
COVID. I
Were
don't
there
know.
songs that you took off and like replaced?
Sure, hell yeah.
Of course.
I can say that.
You did some different reiterations.
Definitely took some songs off, added some songs. If You Ain't Crunk is pretty new.
Yeah.
I got another cool song. Y'all in that music video. That one's coming a little bit after the album come out.
Okay.
That one's kind of new. But the rest of the shit is like 3 years old.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Do you like that? Like, do you feel like you're putting out work that's 3 years in the past?
Yeah.
Like, you feel like that's because you
Well-
talk about being spiritually on track with the time with your music.
Yeah.
So it's like, how you feel about putting out
So-
something that's 3 years old?
Hey, man, you got to be like a yogi. You got to have patience, nigga.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
made it now, but the spiritual lexicon might not be ready for it until another 3 years. You got to let the more masses wake up.
Yeah.
Need some more third eyes so they can really hear this shit.
For me, I think it was like on some back then. I'm going through that spirit. The album called Cathedral for Martyrs. I feel like I was in a place. The George Floyd shit was happening. Everybody was in quarantine. I don't know. I wasn't happy with my life necessarily. Like I wanted
Turmoil.
to be at that Grammy stage and shit, you know. But it also like that time taught me how to be grateful and like you know, we do got community as black people and you know, I would, you know, put my life on the line for a lot of shit. You know, I got something to live for, you feel me? So all those feelings honed into this one like album because I was honed into all those feelings stuck in my house for a damn near year, just like everybody else, you feel me? I went to some of those protests that turned into riots, that turned into looting, and I was out there feeling like a martyr, you feel me? And I felt like a lot of people was like feeling like how I was feeling, going through the motions of life. COVID hit like the emergency brake. And like, nigga, you really didn't have your head on your shoulders like you thought you did.
Yeah,
You
a lot
feel
of
me?
people got exposed to that.
Yeah, exactly. So you had to, you know, look back on
Readjust.
yourself and you realize and you're like, oh shit, I do got something to live for. I do got something, da 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 da. You feel me? All that shit I was just saying.
You do got shit that you ignoring currently.
Right.
That you don't even realize is a problem
But
because you
that-
just expressing that.
That emergency brake gave you like some whiplash. You feel me?
Yeah.
That shit lasts like fuck 3 years, nigga. So I had to, you know, make sure I was ready to cut that bitch back off and get rolling.
Exactly.
You feel me? So I knew that the nigga that went through all that deserved for the nigga that's gonna release it to be ready. You feel me? So that's kind of why it took me 3 years and to put it in concise terms.
Because it was actual artistry going on.
Yeah.
Nigga.
No
Like
cap,
you had to
yeah.
live and create and
A
experience.
lot of life was happening. You feel me?
I was about to say.
Yeah,
I can
Lot
only
of
imagine this
understanding,
artwork.
learning, empathy, and compassion, and fears, all that shit.
What the artwork look like?
Artwork is done by none other than that shit dead. My boy always get me right. Shout out to him. Sickest artist in the world.
Yeah.
But it's honestly, I was like, bro, I need you to make a cathedral. I need you to make it look like me and 3 hours burnt that shit to the ground and left, and I escaped in a car, right? First 3 hours was in the car with me. The original cover art, he was in the car with me riding.
Away
And-
from the
Yeah,
burn,
but he would ghost 3 hours, and you know he a metamorphical, spiritual nigga and shit. So like, I gave him some wings, put him in the sky. I gave him a crown, and I put his third eye in the crown. You
Made
feel
a
me?
nigga
I
an
stayed in
angel.
the car because I'm scared of heights.
Yeah.
So I was like, we
Yeah.
just be out, and that's Cathedral from Artist cover. It's really hard. Y'all see it.
That shit
we gonna see
sounds
this.
magnificent, nigga.
Yeah.
Sound like she can go on a t-shirt and pack son, nigga.
Yeah.
No
A
cap.
bunch of fly shit
Paxson
going
hit
on.
me up. You feel me? We do a little collab. I'm down.
I was about to say, nigga.
What's your spiritual routine? Like, how do you upkeep a phenomenal frequency?
Shit, man. I practice like being present and understanding that, you know, everybody ain't gonna be themselves, but there ain't no reason for you to not be yourself. And I'll let my emotions come to me as they come to me, and I don't take shit personally. And I smoke a lot of weed, do a lot of drugs, and
Drugs is key.
yeah,
Drugs
Yeah.
is key.
the right drugs, the right amount, the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything in
had a-
moderation is better.
I'm gonna make another PSA about this again because I heard somebody else. The niggas still popping perks. I think that's crazy. But nowadays, it ain't even perk no more. You're not supposed to feel lit off
Yeah.
perk, y'all. You don't get more stamina.
Yeah.
It's a downer. It's a depressant.
Yeah.
No, but I heard you do get more stamina.
Yeah, it's probably fentanyl. That's probably not a perk. It's probably not a perk.
That's that 10% of fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You should probably stop doing drugs that you don't know what you're doing. But
I see why a lot of people do it. It gets you high and it turns you into a Superman in the bedroom. nigga.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When I cut my thumb in half one time and I got a perk.
Fuck.
I was like, wow.
That shit grew back.
I mean,
I was about to say.
yeah, I got a big ass scar in the middle of it though.
Oh, you can't see that shit.
Yeah.
Did it
looked
fall
like
off?
a
Yeah,
Pez,
about-
no,
was
it
it
was like a
hanging off
Pez
like a-
suspension for
The
a little
pad.
bit.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah.
Had to get stitches.
But them
twice.
perks had you right, though.
Boy, I couldn't feel a thing, boy.
They
I was
give you
Buzz
crackhead.
Lightyear.
They give you like a crackhead rehabilitation factor. Not rehabilitation. What word? What's that word? What's that shit Wolverine got?
Rejuvenation?
I think y'all making it harder. I think it's just called a healing factor.
Rejuvenation?
Oh, okay. His
Yeah,
skin
healing factor, right?
regenerated.
Yeah.
Yeah, type shit.
Rejuvenated. That's what you go to the spa for, nigga.
To feel rejuvenated.
Hey.
I feel like Wolverine
But
be feeling rejuvenated after
rejuvenated-
he get his ass beat.
I thought, isn't there a word? You
Okay,
know what I'm trying to
no,
say,
don't-
Mo?
look.
Isn't there another word?
Rejuvenation is like feeling fresh again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he be feeling fresh again after he get his
But
ass
it's
beat.
not feeling
feeling
No,
fresh.
but you're talking about
again,
regenerating. That's what you're talking about.
Regenerate.
He said it already. Yeah, he said it already.
Nah,
Yeah, he said it already.
Learn your words, nigga.
Huh?
He's a rapper,
sometimes
you
they
know.
get mixed up.
No cap.
Got to find the right one for the right position.
Nigga, do you read a dictionary?
Do I?
Yeah.
I'm more of a thesaurus guy.
What the fuck? Google thesaurus.
It's like
It's-
a
you know
thing
what that
full
is,
of
bro.
synonyms
Yeah.
and shit. You look up different
yeah.
words for different shit.
Synonyms, antonyms, it'll
okay.
tell you
Okay.
stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay.
So
That's
it's the
actually smart.
implications of the words.
Just the same meaning, different
Yeah,
words.
so you can.
That's what I'm
find-
saying.
yeah.
It's like,
That's actually more useful than
Than
a
a
dictionary.
that's what I mean by the
absolutely.
implication, because the dictionary just give you the definition.
yeah.
I don't
but-
care what it means. I probably already know what it means.
Literally.
Usually just need different
You
words.
can
to
have
say.
a working understanding of what it means. You don't got to know
it just
exactly
keep me
what
on
it
my
is.
toes.
Mm.
You know. You feel me?
What's the smartest word you said in a rap? Like some shit that, like, nigga, I said this
That's a
word.
good
Like,
question.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn.
like what's that? The word for the mouthwash, the real
Antiseptic.
mouth. Yeah, like some shit like that.
No, I don't think I said no like fucking Scrabble word, nothing
A
crazy
word.
type shit.
Yeah,
No.
you might have to just.
Nothing eccentric.
I
Yeah,
don't think so. I've had like some play on words.
of course. Yeah,
Like this my Odyssey, this is Odyssey or something. I don't know. Some people be liking the wackest shit to me though.
Word.
Like some shit I'll say took me 10 seconds to think of it. the shit that took me half an hour to think of, nigga be like, oh, that was straight.
We talked about this in the
I'm like,
beginning. The
nigga, what?
barometer for what's good for whatever industry you're in, it's different for a lot of people.
Hell
a lot of
yeah.
perspectives.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, Lauren, you feel that shit what he just said,
Oh,
right?
for sure.
But it's different.
Yeah. I mean,
But you accept all the love regardless of, you know.
teach his own. Some bars I've been like, nigga, that what you mean you ain't get like I had this song they called Do You. I said some shit. What the fuck I said? I wrote this magic A.K. Rowling, like J.K. Rowling,
Yeah.
like Harry Potter. My nigga was like, that shit was whack. But this other bar, I forgot what I said. It was fucking regular as hell. It was like, that was hard.
You know, it was clean.
I mean, I get it though. Like it's a good bar. I mean, A.K. Rowling.
I thought it was kind of clever.
It's
The cover
clever.
art said A.K. Rowling on it, and I look like a Harry Potter character and everything.
What was the bar again? Say it again.
I wrote this magic, A.K. Rowling. I wrote that magic. Call me A.K. Rowling.
It's the
Hey,
the
say that
hold on.
shit one more time, nigga. One more time.
I wrote that magic, A.K. Rowling. Like J.K. Rowling, though.
Yes,
She the author for Harry
premise,
Potter. You know
yeah,
that,
no, we
right?
get it. The premise is amazing. It's just something. I feel like somewhere towards the end, it's like there was supposed to be something else there.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I think I said something else. I can't. I've got it.
Nah, man, that's
He
good.
probably tied
That's
wheels
cool.
in there or something.
That's
Some
cool.
sort of motion as well to make it, you know what I'm saying?
And where did
That's
it connect to after? That's important too.
The follow-up.
It was
bar.
not a setup bar, I don't think.
Okay, so then this is like
Eh.
it's cool. It's cool. It's mystical.
Bro,
I would say magical.
Bro,
dead.
it's cool. Like it's A.K. Rowling.
It's an
But
old ass
not
song.
every ball has to be extremely hard. Like
That's
even
facts.
Jay-Z, like there's certain shit like he just said like a little bullshit just so we can say this next.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not
Exactly.
every ball has to be the hot shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know
That's
why I
fact.
thought somebody just rolled up in.
Plus, yeah. Plus A.K. Rowling. Like, how was you rapping that too? Like,
Yeah, how'd you say it?
I wrote this magic nigga, A.K. Rowling.
Y'all can listen to it after.
I'm about to say, yeah. I'm about to say, yeah.
I mean, it's. I mean, I thought it was the hardest shit I had ever wrote back then.
How old were you? This
was like 4 years ago.
All right, AJ. I mean, AK. The hardest shit that you ever wrote
I thought it was 4 years
at
ago.
the time?
It was
How old
new.
were you 4 years ago?
it was new. That's the thing.
it was new at the
It's a
time.
I
new
remember
bar.
I had a bar that killed niggas in 5th grade, but it was just basic as shit.
What was it?
I'm trying to think. It was something about me sitting. That shit was low-key hard. Nah, it was hard for kids though. I forgot what the bar was, but it ended with me sitting in the office drinking Sierra Mist with a bald fist or some shit. They was like, yo. Shit was immaculate.
Oh no. You
You
ever
should have
just
been a rapper, man.
I'm about to say,
Potentially.
you freestyle on cue?
Hell no.
Like we told you to freestyle right now. What you doing?
I'll be on some
They
cat
said,
in
do
the
you
hat
riddle
shit.
on demand?
I'm about
Nigga?
to say. But could you though? Like
No, I definitely. You would have to give me at least 30 minutes.
And I know you're not about to ask this nigga to freestyle.
But that's reasonable, but that's reasonable though.
Yeah.
Like 30 minutes to think
Like
of some shit.
I'm not coming on flex acting like I don't know. Like I'm definitely gonna have a written, prepared type shit.
Like 95% of people.
yeah.
Lloyd
So
Laura's,
what is
yeah.
that? What is that 5%? Are those just like they just animals?
I
They
be-
just a
I
different
don't know. I
beast?
think
Vince
this-
Staples? He's like, nigga, I'm not rapping for nobody.
No,
Yeah.
he's not rapping at all. I'm talking about the 5% of people
I
that
think
go up there with
Corday
no
is one
written.
of them niggas who be like off no written.
Have y'all heard the Riff Raff freestyle?
That's definitely
one?
no written.
Not written.
Which one?
He doesn't write any ever.
He doesn't.
You
he's
can
not
tell
a
by his
writer.
music he don't write ever. That's the neon pipe
Tiptoeing in
nigga.
my Jordans. That nigga was hard back then.
He was
Yeah, it was
talking.
hard.
He was vlogging on the song. He was talking about what was happening.
Yeah. I think he got BET tatted on him.
Beat.
Black Entertainment
How
Television.
you know that
Is that
random
for
fact
real?
like
I
that?
saw it, bro. I was like, is that BET?
Is that love though? Should Noah get BET tatted on?
Or is that pandering? Nah, I don't think Noah should do that.
No, if Noah get that shit, that's pandering.
It
But
too
Riff Raff,
If Noah do that shit, I'm gonna be crying weak.
But
yo.
you see, I wouldn't even recommend a black person get BET tatted on their arm.
Yeah, Lil Wayne got ESPN tatted on him, not BET.
that makes sense
He
though.
got ESPN.
That don't make sense because he's rocking with FS1.
He rocks with FS1.
Oh, that's
exactly.
FS1.
He with Fox Sports.
Oh,
This was a long time ago.
Well, he was with Skip probably. Skip is his homie.
Skip
No,
was
I think
on
it was
ESPN
before
at
that
one point.
too. I think he been had ESPN tab.
He probably got that when he was 13. You know that
Type
nigga
shit.
It
like
probably means something.
yeah, he's balling.
Nigga love Sports Center.
Yeah, he's a sports nigga. Like Lil Wayne's a
Yeah.
real sports nigga.
For some reason.
You
Lil
in
Wayne
this-
could tell you the fucking 4th-string quarterback for James Madison University.
Yeah,
That you can tell us how he spends his time now.
yeah.
He does a little skateboarding, then he watches a little football.
He a Packers fan.
Calls Skip Bayless up.
He a
He is a Packers fan.
Are you in the Prize Picks?
Yes.
Or were we? So it was you. Okay.
Yeah, it was him that was
It
gambling.
was a couple people. Shout out to Chubbs. He's another prominent figure in Raleigh of the Prize Picks community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
niggas
saying?
love Prize Picks. Niggas be on some new shit now. I forgot what it's called. My homegirl told me about that shit. But yeah, I done took a little break. I thought I was going to like pick it up, go like super heavy again since football season was back. But
What's the biggest
regular
you ever
shit.
hit?
I think it was like 250. I don't be going
That's
crazy.
good money.
Yeah, hell yeah. When you
Just
betting,
for sports,
when you
nigga.
betting $50
On a
hell yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah. But betting, it depends on what that $50 mean
Okay,
to you.
you might not win the whole 250, but you ain't gonna lose $50 type shit.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a guaranteed investment.
That's why I like Prize Picks.
How
But I think that was like
How
the
user-
first gambling platform that we could use out here
Yeah.
like
and
legally?
get
Low
money
key.
and
In
stuff
June.
legally.
In June is when it started. Low key.
But it got
Word.
old fast. I ain't gonna
Word.
lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when it did
losing
first hit-
$50, I'm good. I'm done after that.
Yeah,
No,
nigga.
fuck that.
Yeah.
Losing $50.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to lose 25.
Exactly.
Bro,
Yeah.
imagine
You
if
come in the game with like a $50. Like when you get referred, they give you like.
I was about to say, once you make an account,
Y'all
they
got
already
Prize
give you
Picks
free
yet?
money. No.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna send y'all y'all ain't got to play or nothing. Y'all can just
You get the fucking referral.
yeah. it's
But if
fine.
we asked you for some advice on who should we pick,
don't ask me for no advice.
okay. Okay.
You sound like you.
Niggas be clowning my fucking card and then it hit. And then niggas be like, oh, this makes sense. And
So
then
you're the oracle.
it don't hit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I be like, bro, I just go with my gut. You feel me? Obviously, I'm looking at stats. I'm like, all right, Justin Jefferson, he back. I don't know, something crazy.
But
you feel
it's
me?
some people that take it so far, they look up like, all right, this team is good on the road, they're bad on the road.
Yeah,
this nigga
no,
get
that I
headaches
think
around.
about. I mean, I play
No, it's some
Madden.
niggas where it's like
I-
when they go to Florida, the quarterback is in the clubs fucking all the bitches.
Exactly,
That
yeah.
don't matter.
So he's going to.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know, nigga. That could affect performance.
Nah, he do that
Like
every game.
imagine you about to prize pick on Zion, and he's in a town where the food is immaculate.
Yeah.
You gonna bet on him tonight?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I might go under.
That nigga go to
He might
what's a
go-
good food spots? If he go to New Orleans, so he can't even play home games. I wouldn't bet on the nigga at home games.
But he might bet under. That's another thing. You can bet
I
under.
forgot you can.
Crawfish was
You
on
can
sale
play
that
on the
weekend.
niggas downfall. I forgot.
Exactly, yeah.
Not crawfish.
Exactly.
So you could use that information. All right.
And what's
Yeah.
better?
I might start betting.
Betting under or over?
It depends.
It just depends.
Hey, I meant this in the only statistical reasons. The unders on WNBA is crazy. It's like the easiest shit in the world.
WNBA.
WNBA.
What do you bet? You just under
Them
and
bitches
everything.
never get that shit. Rebounds, points, assists, anything.
What if that's why their game is so not entertaining?
Because
no one's dunking.
Secretly, we're all just making money off them being super bad.
that is true. Like if there has to be some like underhand business where somebody's making some money illegally.
Because why does nobody care that the product isn't good?
Yeah.
Nah, because
Nobody seems to give a fuck.
Like Kelsey Plum, good.
Who?
You said that because why did you say that? Did you feel that?
Yeah.
You would watch her
I
play
saw your
basketball
show- I
over
saw-
Luka Doncic?
No.
AK,
That's the point I'm making.
All right. That's fair.
Kelsey Plum. Kelsey.
Yeah, but
How
I
do
don't
you
even
say-
know who this is.
Kelsey Plum.
Kelsey Plum.
She's a WNBA. She's the shit.
Her. Okay, I
I've
know.
seen her before. She's handsome.
She's
That's a handsome woman.
Oh, weak.
Look at
She got a strong
She look like
face.
Steven Adams, nigga.
She has a strong.
She has a strong
jawline.
face, man.
Y'all know Darren Waller? He's a tight end for the
Oh, she look
Raiders.
different right there. You said Darren Waller?
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Wait.
Go to the beach pick.
No, she ain't got
No,
no
she
ass.
built like Blake Griffin, bro.
Nah.
That's crazy.
She's fit.
when
for
she put
sure.
that jersey on, she built like Blake Griffin.
Them shoulders looking
Them
really
shoulders
broad
get real
right
Phil
there.
Jackson-ish, right?
Good God Almighty.
What's the over under on them shits?
I never noticed that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a professional athlete.
Yo,
I was about to say she got
low-key
professional shoulders,
got
nigga.
some broad ass shoulders.
Bro, her
How do y'all feel when like female athletes try to get sexy like that?
I think that's
but the
okay.
non-sexy
They-
ones.
That's okay. Milk.
you
right
can't
there.
say non-sexy.
No, I can't because that's subjective.
That's okay.
It's not on the bad
She's not an
list.
ugly woman.
What, is it Women's Pride Month? Why is everybody
would you
here
take that
pandering?
down?
I said she's not an ugly woman. I didn't say she was fine.
would you
said she's
take
not
that
a
That's
down?
an ugly woman.
Of
I
course.
call that
You
handsome
take that
to
down.
disrespect.
I just said
It
yeah,
depends
just because
on
yeah.
the picture.
Yeah, when she got
Yeah.
the hoop earrings
Yeah.
in,
Bro,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
she's not gonna like. That's not a real person. That's a still image when they caught her, real quick.
Yeah, she probably better in person.
Nah, I doubt it. I feel like this all falls apart.
No, when she won,
She
she,
probably
had the, when she had the little cigar, she did this thing. That's when I.
That's what
became
I'm
a
saying.
fan
Are y'all
of
being
her.
honest with yourselves?
No, I mean kinda.
We're
It's
not
like a little
calling
Twitter
we're not
crush.
calling her the
Okay.
baddest WNBA because she's not.
She
Nah,
definitely
she's not
is.
even close.
Absolutely
Not even
not.
The
close.
thing is,
I think she was the MVP or something.
What? She wasn't even marketable enough
no.
for us to know.
We have to call ugly what ugly is, and this is not it.
Now,
That's what I'm saying.
Google
definitely not
Skylar
ugly.
Not
Diggins.
ugly. Who?
Well, we already know.
We already come on. You're doing something
But
that we
let's
know.
do it because
Yeah,
let's
do it anyway.
On a beach, Lauren.
Okay, it's probably
Bro,
just gonna be there.
she don't have to be. She could be on a bench, Justin.
Yeah.
Now,
She's strong though.
you want to know
kinda-
what's crazy?
she
Is
like
that
Queen
she has
Naja
the
right
same
there.
masculine features that the other girl has. She's just
Even stronger, actually.
Yeah.
Yo, I've never seen her out of Jersey. What the fuck is this?
Yeah,
But,
nah.
but why are you surprised though?
Y'all
She's
have
a
this-
professional athlete.
My nigga
Y'all
Scott,
have the same body type. Like she's actually built like
my
you.
nigga, she put you in a headlock. It's a wrap.
Yeah. Those are dense muscles too. She's like
She's strong.
Perfect
strong.
word.
She
dense.
doesn't even have to be that strong to play women's basketball. What is she
I
doing?
don't think you need to be that strong.
No,
Nobody
they-
needs to be that strong to
She
play
could
women's
just be
basketball.
very lean. You know, she may
Yeah.
not be no strength behind
Here
that
we
mass.
go.
Okay.
So he wants it. There we go.
Nah, she still looks
She a little
swole.
strong there too, but it's manageable.
And
That's
we
me.
got to
Could
be honest.
Could you get with a swole chick?
Okay,
She can't have
swole
more
or her?
testosterone than this woman.
Swole or her?
Swole.
Nah.
There's
I couldn't
this
do
one
it.
lady. I go to this gym. She like cute in the face, but like she low key.
But she like-
goals in the body.
Like, oh.
Yeah.
Like, does she rival you, or is it just like?
Yeah.
Oh.
But what about the lower half? Because
Well, I
of
wasn't even looking at these images.
I mean, ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of swole too. It look kind of,
a strong butt.
it's a strong butt. It's very strong.
Strong butts are cool.
I don't know.
No, no, no.
I don't like strong.
I hate
butt.
those.
I need to recoil.
need to push.
We
bounce
all-
back.
I need to see it come back at me.
Yeah.
Reverb.
Yeah.
What about like track girls?
I don't like it. I hate that.
But the specific one that went to our high school that we know?
That's
Yeah.
the most annoying shit.
Nah, I hate
like
her
the
ass.
bubble butt that don't move.
Yeah.
I get you.
That's exactly what Taylor had.
I hate
But
that shit.
I was in the hallway
It's
and she
muscle.
let me palm it, and I was like, "Why are you doing this to me,
What's her name?
Yeah.
Taylor?"
Damn,
We probably should
Taylor.
have said it, but fuck it. There's two Taylors to choose from.
Well, now they know how to break it down.
Bubble butts
But-
always look nice,
Bubble butts are
but
cool,
they're not
but
that fun to play.
They
with.
always look great, but when you apply them in real life, it's never the same thing.
They don't be moving like you want that. It don't got the recoil. I'll take the little water bag booty or whatever they be
Every
calling
day,
it.
cellulite over muscle.
you
for
also,
sure.
it might be cultural wise
Sell
too.
your
'cause
rat.
You're
Cultural.
Nigerian.
Nigga, we all
What?
grew up here.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Cultural.
You like cellulite too, nigga.
Yeah, but
Facts.
I'm just saying, yeah.
You prefer a
Especially
firm,
for Africans though.
So you prefer a firm ass? Is that what you're saying?
You want some shit, you bounce the quarter off of it, going.
You
Nah,
are kind
I'm
of
just
standing
saying.
on
You
this
want
point
some
a little
shit that
bit.
smack you back when you hit it.
Nah,
That's
I'm
what I
not
want.
saying that. That's what you want?
Well,
Well, nah, it don't really
Smack
smack.
it- it
I get
waves
what
back.
you mean. It,
It
waves
waves
back.
back.
He
It
wants
don't
something
really-
that's gonna hit him back.
Oh,
hit him
yeah,
back.
describe the
Yeah.
joke. But
I
no,
see what
nigga.
you mean, yeah. I'm dead.
Push the ass off. Like.
Nah, man, it's just, especially like you being African, it's just like, that's what African is, thick women.
But it's not strong butts.
I ain't. It ain't. She ain't gotta be thick.
No, in context, you was talking about like the soft,
No,
movable
like
booties.
Coil Ray shit is
It
like
be
that.
moving.
You feel me?
Corner.
That
What?
little butt.
That little
be
butt
moving.
moves. That little butt moves.
Pull it up. I gotta see
What?
this.
Pull that shit up.
Because every time I see her, she look like an earthworm.
We
nigga.
have to be
Wait,
specific.
We talking about her ass movement.
Like,
right now.
I didn't realize she had one.
As far
She
as
don't got too much ass, but it be moving. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. She ain't gotta be thick, but I can't deal with no firm muscle butt.
Oh, you kind of like Big Cindy Lovergirl.
Who?
Big Cindy Lovergirl.
I
Her
know
butt
who
is
that
like
is.
this.
It's small, but
Do it.
I'm honestly shocked.
It got a little motion.
I'm honestly shocked right now.
It moved.
What am I watching though?
Ass, nigga. That's
But
Coil
like
Ray.
this feel like a, I don't know.
She got better
You're
videos than
surprised.
this.
You're surprised you're liking it so much, nigga.
No,
I
not
just
that
clicked
I'm
on one
liking
of
it
the, I
so
just
much.
clicked on one of the newest things.
I'm surprised what's there, but she just doesn't look old.
Her sex appeal is off the charts.
Yeah, it's up there. AJ was talking about that.
But that's because she has to overcompensate for lack of sex appeal.
That's crazy.
She has no physical characteristics that is just like, wow, big titties. Wow, fat ass.
Why
She's
everything gotta
obviously-
be big?
But does
though?
that make
But
her sexy?
Not big, but nice.
Yes,
nice
it does.
titties,
It
nice
does make her
ass.
sexy.
I'm
Yeah,
still
but
going
that
to
would-
Lil Butt House.
But that's what makes her sexy.
Exactly. She has to
Attraction
be.
is
But
one of
that's
those
the point
weird
I'm making.
things.
She has to be that way to overcompensate.
That makes it sexier
She
because
doesn't have.
she
It's
knows
the same
how,
way that
but-
you get rebounds.
she
You're
knows,
not
but she
tall,
knows
you
how to
hustle.
be sexy. That's
She
what that
got
means.
more sex appeal than the bitches
Yeah.
with fat ass.
She
But my
knows how to be
thing-
but
sexy.
I
She got
still-
more sex appeal than Cardi Booty Meat.
Cardi Booty B.
Yeah, I love Cardi Booty Meat. Oh, Cardi B. I call her Cardi Booty Meat.
I was about to say, yeah, that's real specific.
It rolls off the tongue.
And so you
But-
would rather fuck Coil Ray over Cardi B.
I ain't say that.
But so what matters? If sex appeal is so important, why would you fuck her over her?
Cause I love Cardi B. I have an emotional attachment.
That's like saying like
Good
Halle
word,
Berry
nigga.
has a lot of sex appeal, but it's probably a lot of bitches you would rather fuck over Halle
Literally,
Berry.
that's my point.
But
Sex appeal don't matter. It matters.
It do
but
matter.
I'm not taking that over a worse body.
But now the conversation has changed because we were talking about her sex appeal and what she can do. Like
you
she
taking
doesn't.
Coil Ray or Zendaya?
My thing is with Coil Ray.
They both skinny.
There's women that have done who.
That's
Coil
a
Ray
question.
or Zendaya? Who you taking?
That's a great question. I don't know why it's such a good question.
Probably Coil Ray.
Coil Ray for sure, nigga.
I would have to see Zendaya again so I can like make
She
an
a-
informed
she
decision.
a
You don't
good
have to
girl.
season.
No, I
Right.
would have to see it again so I can make an informed decision.
Man, I
What?
don't
But
care.
probably Coil Ray.
Somebody tweeted, they said, I don't
Probably.
care how you act in the street. I need me a freak in the bed. I need a certified hoe. And
Yeah.
You know you're going to get that with Coil Ray.
Well, it depends.
I would
man.
hope you would get that with Coil Ray.
Zendaya might be a freak.
She might be, but I ain't willing to take that gamble.
You saw her in that trailer
When she was the
when
origin.
she's about
be
to fuck
perked
two
out?
dudes.
Yeah.
Nah, it's
I'm
this
good.
new movie that she doing. And well, I think like she was swinging or something, right?
I ain't seen that.
Why you?
You know what I'm talking about, Lord?
I know what you're talking about, but she was just
Zendaya trailer sex
she was in between two dudes.
right here.
Damn. Yeah, she like she's definitely about to go.
Almost
This
looks
movie
like a
is
scary
one of
movie.
like them indie weird shits though. Cause I think Dave was about to fuck it.
Oh,
and she
no,
joined.
they gay.
Yeah.
Them two niggas opened the door. Yeah.
Huffing and puffing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
Okay,
Lauren,
Everybody in
Lawrence
this
give-
movie. Yeah.
yeah.
We
Okay.
can- I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't know what's finna
But-
happen next.
She did. There's this look that she right there. Go back 5 seconds. There's a look she gives the
Hey,
camera.
yo.
Look at this look she gives the camera, nigga.
That's sadistic, actually.
Yeah, I'm good on her.
Yeah.
That's diabolical.
Yeah, that's not going.
Coil Ray, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, why are you looking at me like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let me make sure that
Zendaya
She might have
cute, I
some
guess.
talents that we don't know about.
But she seems sinister.
Let me make sure they
You
can
get
see
what
this
I'm
look.
saying?
You smacking Zendaya over
Yeah,
Coil Ray?
probably. Just based off this still image right here.
That's not a good still image.
You're a sick man.
I like to be
Yeah.
scared.
Screenshot that.
I
put it
to be a
up
little
here.
scared about what can happen.
They can see what he's talking about.
Yeah, they can see this shit.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
like a cynical bitch.
And
She's
y'all not
also
feeling that.
Not at all. Not even
Not
a little
at
bit.
all.
Nah.
Not even a little bit.
There's nothing attractive about the still foot picture right here.
Nah, I'm good.
Nah. Y'all bugging.
Nah, I'm
I
pretty
want
sure.
her to.
Y'all are bugging.
Niggas said
Justin,
we're
you
bugging.
still ain't made an opinion yet, nigga.
Let's take a look at this.
Because
because
there's something.
He's scared.
They acting like there's nothing here.
It's a horror movie, clearly.
yeah,
Rated
it's a
R.
horror movie.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be a horror image. That's
That,
just
it
now.
wasn't supposed to look
Yeah.
sexy.
Tone.
It's supposed to look sinister, and I don't mind that.
You like scary.
I wouldn't say
You
scared,
you like when the bitch smack
but like
you and shit.
a little devilish in the bed, yeah.
Like,
You
oh,
wanna
girl,
get
don't be a
smacked?
menace, huh?
Like not smacked. It's just a certain vibe. It's like a certain
Punch.
body language.
He said
right?
punch.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't nobody been bold enough to do that
Have y'all
shit
ever
to me.
fucked the evil bitch?
yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we're
How
just
fun was that? That's what I'm saying. It's always fun.
You about to make me cry.
But my thing is, there's evil bitches that look like Coil Ray.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
that's fact.
And actually, most
Yes.
evil bitches
Look
look like
like-
Coil
yes.
Ray.
Y'all talking about physical though.
What the hell was you talking
Are you
about?
talking about? I'm talking about the mood. I'm talking about the body language.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about the
I was
attributes.
on the same page with you.
Okay.
I think Zendaya has to fake
Because
sexy.
realistically,
She do got that fake sexy.
She has to fake sexy. I don't.
You gotta
Nah,
dig it
bro.
out of her.
Yeah.
Because you
She one
saw
of the
her.
bitches you gotta get comfortable.
You saw her when she was 13 on Disney Channel.
No.
So immediately she has to overcompensate for that because that's your image of her. She's a good girl.
Not really.
You know who Miley Cyrus is?
I think that she wasn't allowed to be as sexy as she probably would actually be in
Nigga,
real life.
She's still not allowed to be sexy now. She's probably still signed to Disney.
That's
but
my point. It's the
not,
Disney role.
But that's not my problem. But regardless, she still has no like sexual energy. Like she's not like a.
Because she wasn't allowed.
Because she doesn't know how, nigga.
She was suppressed.
doesn't
Don't
know
say
how.
she doesn't know how.
She was suppressed.
She wasn't allowed.
So how does
She's the
Kiki
type
know?
of-
How does Kiki know?
How do you mean? How does Kiki
Kiki
know?
Palmer. How
she
does
no
she know?
longer works for Disney, so she's able to disrespect her husband on stage.
Okay, but let's just say because I
think
never,
it was
I
different.
haven't seen.
And that's actually
think-
a brilliant point. You know, that's how she started acting when she wasn't under these children contracts, nigga.
But let's just say
You have to conduct yourself in a certain manner.
Let's just
She
say
don't really got that much sex appeal either, though. Continue,
Who?
though.
Kiki Palmer?
Not to me.
Not, she doesn't really have a lot, but if
not
she
more
did,
than Coil Ray.
regardless
Yeah,
if she had it or not.
Can we get
she
Coil
wasn't
Ray on the
allowed
fucking
to show
phone so
it.
he can fuck her?
Huh?
We need to get Coil Ray on the phone so he can fuck her.
Yeah, please. Stats.
Top tier.
Top tier.
Yeah, but the point y'all were making, though, the old girl, one of the Bailey sisters, she's like that. Chloe or whatever. She was young and now she's trying to do the extra sexual appeal shit.
Chloe.
I can't
It's a
keep up
thing
with
that
them.
you have to overcome because
Yeah.
you already built a
Yeah.
reputation to be a certain way.
Yeah.
You was a goody
Yeah.
two shoes, clean cut.
That is a thing to overcome, though.
And a lot of times, if that's your stick in Hollywood, we just gonna keep rolling with that. Producers like she's the good girl, cast her in all the good girl roles.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now she can't even explore how sexy she probably is.
I feel that because I'm the good guy. And
You're the good guy.
yeah.
Was that tongue in cheek?
What?
You make crunk music. How good could you be?
I'm good. I'm the sweetest guy you ever meet.
Okay, that's different. You made it sound like you was a square.
Oh yeah, nah.
Good
I mean,
guy.
I
You
ain't
know what I
green
mean?
or nothing.
Little
Like, I
Carlton
ain't
Banks.
stupid.
No, but you're a nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a
Nice
good guy.
guy.
Until it's time to mosh pit.
Yeah.
Facts.
Then he'll headbutt a baby.
I'm about to say.
Definitely move your children out of the mosh pit, please.
It's crazy. You could be on like a rock lineup. Because of your music?
I did a punk show one time.
A punk show.
It was
yeah.
one of my favorite shows.
Was it with that
Rob.
nigga Austin Royale?
Oh, I forgot who. Austin who?
Austin Royale is a nigga name.
Nah, he wasn't there, but he,
Oh, okay.
yeah, he be going crazy.
The
That
too.
nigga.
crowd was more interactive at that punk show than it was at a typical rap show, right?
I wouldn't say a typical rap show. Like,
Or
they
like just
was-
an average like music showcase.
I think what it was is that something about punk artists, we all the common denominator is that like we gonna make you feel that shit. It's gonna be us. Like, I don't give a fuck how if it's 2 people or 20 people or 2,000. Like
Yeah.
I'm about to treat this set like it's Coachella. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
And-
have to. You can't half-ass perform a crunk song.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, anything for Big John, that shit sound like Rob and all them. I'ma come correct. About.
Yeah.
Of
Some
course.
sets I don't give a fuck. We already talked about that.
Of course.
It's
But
like,
like-
you playing in Indiana, nigga. Ain't
I was
nobody
very
watching.
interested to do a punk show because I don't really care for the music, but I always thought to put yourself through them kind of conditions
Yeah.
to treat them type of fans is like it takes some heart.
You might
know?
learn something about yourself you never knew.
Yeah, and there's a lot of rappers who could be successful without putting their heart into this shit. So me, someone who does put their heart in it, is like I could do a typical rap show, and there's no guarantee that the other rappers are putting their heart in it like I am. But if I'm doing a punk show, I can feel guaranteed that there's gonna be
Yeah.
other artists there putting their heart in it. So consequently, there's gonna be fans there that would put their heart in it.
It's a
You
side
feel me?
effect of the drama.
Yeah.
Of the
So
genre.
they ain't really know how to like. What the fuck? Like they was just like, yo, this nigga going in. Like
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
none of these songs. Or I don't
But
really
they don't.
listen to
They don't
hip-hop.
even have to. They just like
Exactly. They was just
Yeah.
like, God
Yeah.
damn.
How
no,
many new
fuck
dance
that
moves
shit.
did you see? Because this is white people turning.
It
up.
was just gyrations,
Yeah,
bro. It
right.
was like really motherfuckers just out
Yeah.
there.
It's like they really feeling
crunking.
it.
Yeah, nah.
Really crunking.
Somebody
That's what
grabbed
crunking
me.
is.
It was like, yo, that was the most spiritual shit ever. I was like, yo, this is wild.
God
Like, I got to do some more punk shows.
She was
Yo, for real.
intense.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
no
you.
cap. Come as you are. They need to do that shit again.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, they just. You should. I feel like it's more interactive with the crowd.
Yeah.
Because like you can't just sit there and just chill. as a nigga screaming at you and he's running around doing theatrics, you got to follow the leader.
And punk shows, those be the type of shows where like women just whip their titties out and just like slam them
They
in
don't even
people's
whip
faces.
them out. They
I
come
ain't
in.
seen no titties as a rapper yet. Ain't no one show me no titties.
As a
Word?
rapper.
So I've seen them in other parts of my life.
But not like because you're a rapper.
Not at the show. No.
Is that one of the things that just has to happen, or do you ask for it?
Yeah, I was just
That's
about to ask that. Do
definitely
you
a new
ask?
box on the checklist for sure. Now
And
I
you
just
don't wanna,
realized
you don't
that.
want to ask for it though, right?
I'm asked for it now. If you watching this and you brave enough to go topless at one of my shows, please throw your bra on the stage so I can feel like a rapper.
yeah.
You might have to
That's
do it
about
at the
it.
beginning of the performance. Like
I'm not
YouTube.
gonna say it again. This is the last time. I'm not asking anymore.
yeah.
But if it happened, I'll be very happy.
It's not something you can ask for.
Yeah.
Well, if you listen to this, you a lady and you have titties worth showing, which is important.
Yeah.
Because we don't want
honestly that the rules ain't that strict. You know, I ain't gonna care. There ain't no rules.
But
you,
how is
you need to have some titty,
literally, that's the rule.
female titty.
Yeah.
He qualified it too.
Yeah.
Interesting. Born a female.
Cis female, that's what he means.
But I say born a woman.
I'm so sorry. I don't know my all them.
It's fine, we
stuff.
got you, nigga. We're
I'm
professionals.
a cisgendered male.
You
That's
want
all I know.
cisgendered bitches.
Yeah, cisgendered. Oh, so you could be a cisgender female too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my
It just
sister.
means you was born as what you identify as. That's what cisgendered is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, we're professional. We gotta learn. We gotta know words we can't say. We gotta know different terms.
I appreciate that.
You
y'all.
know what I'm
know,
saying?
the peasies
I
niggas.
be needing help sometime for sure.
We all do, you know,
I'm gonna
especially
call
in
y'all
these
niggas
times.
next time I get in a little.
We might
make
not
it
be the
worse.
niggas to call.
I
Yeah, we
about to
might
say.
fuck
My
you.
best friend, my old roommate, he gay. So anytime somebody come to me about homophobia, I'll be like, my roommate gay, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Was he gay at the time or was he gay?
Nigga been
after?
gay our whole friendship.
No.
Nigga gay as hell.
As
What made
hell?
you say gay as hell?
Well, I went to a gay club with him recently.
Why?
I left. I did. I asked myself the same thing. I was like, why am I in here? It was his
What
birthday.
could
He
you
wanted to go to the
lose?
club.
That's was the answer
Well,
to
it
your
was my
question.
nigga, and I was like, yo,
Yeah.
you want to go to the club? We gonna go to the club because I know you don't like going to the club, and you must be trying to do something for your birthday. If you
Yeah.
said that. So
Oh, it's his birthday?
yeah, and he was like, let's go to Legends, and I was like, ain't that the gay club?
Whoa.
And he was like, I was.
And
yeah,
when you
we
say
just-
gay club, does that mean lesbians are there too, or does it mean strictly
I only
men?
saw gay niggas, but
But they're all allowed. It's the same umbrella, but the biggest demographic is gay.
I didn't
men.
get to see the whole everything. You feel me? Apparently there was like a straight section. I don't know. Like where the pool table at is where the straight people hang out. I ain't even make it that far in.
where the cues are. nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't make it that far in.
So you didn't walk that deep.
How long were you there? Like 10 minutes?
Half hour at least.
Oh, half hour. Okay.
I
okay.
was in there a good
You
2
were a
hours.
good sport. He was a good
2
sport.
hours.
I was
Come on.
definitely a good
Yeah,
sport.
yeah.
I was in there with my other homeboy. I couldn't. I would.
Now,
Man, we linked with some bitches, and I was like, bro,
That
if
made
we
it
link with
better.
the bitches, we ain't never gonna end up where you want to go. You feel me? That's happens when you link with bitches.
Yeah.
And then he was having fun with the bitches, and I was like, of course, you gonna have fun with the bitches.
Yeah.
I wanted to stay with
Yeah.
the bitches too.
Of
But then you
course.
can't get
Yeah.
mad at me for not going to.
and nobody
Legends.
tried to approach you, try to give you a drink or nothing.
Man, I kept my head down, bro.
Your energy was felt.
I think so.
Yeah, probably.
They probably have a good write up for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was fine until like I wasn't.
I was just about to say, what did you see that made you leave?
Well, when I walked in there, my nigga was like my the gay homie. He was like on some like taking a kid to Disney World. Nigga just took off running. Like he was just so happy to finally be amongst his people.
And this thing is
That shit was funny as hell.
Then he
like
left,
And
Chris
then I
Rock.
was like, where my nigga go? Like I was like, damn, that's crazy.
where my nigga go.
left you alone and there by yourself.
Yeah, he was like, these niggas not about to dance, so bye.
Being left alone
And he
in the,
wasn't wrong. I was like, I'm not about to get on the dance floor with you. You crazy as hell.
but being left alone in the gay club is probably one of the most scariest things.
I mean, he was the one who was alone. I was with my other homeboy. He was like, why are we here?
Oh, okay.
But anyway,
Was your other homie gay?
hell no.
How did you meet? How did you become friends with a gay guy? Not saying
Just-
that it's impossible, but
just
just
like you do with a
that is-
straight dude.
That sounds like a sitcom on CBS.
Man, I hoop with this nigga more than I hoop with any of my straight homies.
Wow. So okay.
He hoop. He low. I mean, he kind of trash. I'll be whooping his ass.
Yeah, does
but
he
he
play
a bucket. He the most hoopingest gay nigga I know.
He put
Word.
balls in buckets, nigga.
Hey yo,
Don't make it weird.
his name.
You
Nah,
made it weird, and you did it for comedic effect. So,
No, I didn't.
nigga, what?
His name is a basketball colloquialism in America. Like that's his nickname.
What?
Wait, what?
Colloquialism.
His name is
Did I say
his
that right?
name is a basketball
Somewhere around
colloquial.
there.
What's
I
his
know what
name?
you're saying,
Oh,
though.
you can't say his name. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's like, his name like hook shot, type shit.
Is he called Hookshot because of how he plays or because of how he gays?
His real name is because of how he plays. For sure.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I had to think about that very slowly.
Like,
nigga.
Hookshot. Like, what does
His
that
real
mean?
game?
Yeah.
What real game?
I'm fucking dead.
But nah. What's the real game?
Shout out to your gay homie though. That's crazy.
That's fire.
He said, how you become friends
Is
with a
that
gay
the same
nigga?
like a white woman adopting a black son?
Nah, it's a lot more
He
normal
mixed
than that.
too. It's funny that you say that.
Your story just helped me because my girl asked me a couple times, would I go to a gay club? And I'm like, why do I need to be there? But now I have a story I could bring to her. And be like, I'm good.
This is exactly
it's
why you
pointless.
should
This
go.
is I'm like, this is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm
This,
gonna be there for 30
this is
minutes.
now I have a way to explain it. This is what's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
And it's not that I don't.
It's not that I
just-
wouldn't want to do your thing, but it's
Bro,
like, why do I need to go
I don't
there?
want to go to a fucking folk concert
Exactly.
either. I don't want mayonnaise on my
Exactly.
burger. I just
Exactly.
don't fucking like the
I'll
shit.
do
I'm not gonna
tomatoes
surround
on
myself around folk
Yeah,
or
like,
mayonnaise.
like, why would I go to a place where everybody's doing something that I don't really do?
Why would you willingly go and be prey?
I wouldn't go to
the
church.
predators.
I'm not going to church. I love God too, but
Yeah, no, fuck
I'm not
church.
about
I,
to
ain't-
end.
I don't see myself going back
true.
to church unless somebody die.
no cap.
Somebody get
I don't
married.
go to funerals, so shit.
You don't even go?
Oh,
Nah.
shit.
Oh, that's deep.
I only go to 2 people's funeral, and I hope I'm dead before I have to do that. So
No,
Shit.
man. Yep. Same way for everybody. Yeah.
What is it about funerals? You break down or you just don't like them?
I just don't like them. I break. Not even like. I feel like I've made a decision that I won't go on to funerals. There's some funerals I'm sure I can handle because I ain't that close to everybody. But I wasn't the one that killed it for me. So,
Yeah.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
All funerals, like not
What's-
even like a
what-
New Orleans style funeral where you dancing in the street.
I ain't never experienced no
I was
shit
about
like
to say,
that.
and where
Okay.
can you stay longer at? A gay club or a black funeral?
Black funeral.
For sure?
Yeah.
Food
Black
probably
funeral.
better.
Yeah, I was about to say, at least I know I get to eat it
Food
again.
probably better. Amongst some likewise individuals.
For sure.
All crying.
Then you're not fucking prey.
Okay, let
Yeah.
me say this. I've worked security at some gay nights at some different clubs, and the music's way better. And I could
Way
probably,
better?
It took, like they playing in Legends and shit, which also is like I can't deal with that.
I know what that is, but like,
But like
that's-
that's like
Yeah,
that's
they
movie
playing-
club music.
Yeah, like it's like Legends might be one of the biggest clubs downtown too. By the way, that shit is fucking huge.
Word.
Yeah, they got a lot of space.
Yeah,
And they
all
got
niggas
gay
don't be
nights.
going out.
What night is gay night?
It's only a gay club, I think.
I think every night is gay night at
Yeah.
Legends.
Oh,
You
okay.
see it when you go down at night. It have like the rainbow colors outside. and shit.
Legends.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
See?
yo, you remember we saw that shit? We was
yeah.
like, what's going on
Like,
over there?
I don't want to assume, but that's gay
Like,
stuff in there.
I'm sure there's a pot of gold at the end of that rainbow.
yeah,
man.
nigga,
Hey,
for sure.
yo.
Probably a couple.
Yeah.
But nah,
But yeah,
We
the
did see
music
that.
sucks there. The DJ sucks.
the DJ sucks.
I mean, I don't like that kind of music. It's like a gay rave.
Well,
I had a rave.
men
period.
like bass, so it's probably the best music for that. You know.
I mean, I like all types of easy listenings and whatever. You
Yeah.
feel me? But I've been to like gay night at some other establishments, and I ain't know it was necessarily gay night had I not been told until I looked around, and started paying attention.
You can't
Well, I'm about to
smell
say, how
it.
gay was it if you had to be told?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, gay people exist. Just because they there don't mean it's gay night.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I
get
just
what
thought
you're
it was
saying.
gay people.
Just because
there.
there's a lot
Yeah.
of gay people in there.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah, Tony, you're not making great cases for yourself, my boy.
For your homophobia, nigga.
Nah, but I'm assuming, but like if I'm in a club and there's nothing but gay people around me, I'm like,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
probably a gay
Oh, yeah,
club. That's all I'm saying.
Legends, I wasn't paying too much attention to it, but
Legends
it was definitely,
is a gay club.
that was probably the most gay people I've seen in one place in my life.
Did you feel welcome?
It's a big place.
Did you feel
Yeah,
welcome?
I felt welcome. Like nobody was like on some weirdo shit. Like, I don't think anybody like I got like people looked at me or whatever. I don't know what they meant by looking at me. I'm sure they were just
You know
was
what
a
they
Southern
big
meant.
hospitality.
You
You
was
know
a
what they
big
meant.
black dude in a gay club.
They
that was Southern
obviously was like,
hospitality.
this nigga probably not gay, or maybe he don't know he gay. I don't know what they was thinking.
They was
He's exploring.
No, they was probably thinking that they could be your first gay.
nah, they was like, he really protected
Which
you.
is-
if they thought that, oh, this nigga got dragged in here by his gay friend, then they were pretty accurate.
Okay, yeah.
Because that's what happened.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I'll never go again. I'll say that.
That's what it don't seem.
And
That's
not
about
because
with
of
your-
them, just because it's not your place to be.
What about with your lesbian homegirls?
Nah.
It's the same club.
Not
I was
Legends.
curious.
I'll go to a gay club. I ain't going to Legends again.
I feel you. I feel you.
Have you?
Oh, okay. I thought you said you was never going to a gay club again.
Nah. Like I said, I ain't got no problem with the gay night, gay establishment, gay club. It's just that even if the Legends wasn't gay, the club sucks.
What are the odds?
DJ sucks. Bunch of people not
Objectively
caring.
speaking.
Like they'll bump into you. There's like fucking 3 bars everywhere. It's a lot of too much.
He's got 2 bathrooms in that bitch.
Yeah. There's too much going on. Big ass club.
Damn. Yeah, well, niggas don't really be going clubbing like that.
Yeah, I don't
and
like-
plus you've experienced it in a different level
Yeah, and
because of your
I
job.
typically don't even like that shit. I'd rather go to like a jazz night at a big restaurant or
Yeah,
something.
type shit. Yeah,
Go
yeah.
That sounds a lot
fishing.
more elegant.
Something with a vibe.
Yeah.
I'm a
Because
boring
even just a club
old
setting,
nigga.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
really
entering
like
my
clubs,
unk
man.
era for real.
Nigga, you ain't never lie.
I don't have the most. I don't have the most fun in a club setting.
Yeah.
It can be cool, but
I
you
will
kind of
say
got to be
this.
fucked up for it to be fun.
I love strip clubs. I absolutely have a blast every time I go to a strip club.
Which strip club?
Most of them. Any of them I can make the most of.
Is
Is
it
it
like-
possible to not have fun when there's nothing but titties in the room?
Oh, it's very possible.
That's like going to a
it's
foam pit.
I'm sure it's possible.
A trampoline park. Like, how could you not have fun?
If what's her name? Kimberly Plum?
Kimberly
if she was
Plum?
there, nigga, you would probably have a bad
Kelsey
time.
Plum.
I
Kelsey
don't
Plum.
even those titties. Like the fact that there's just multiple titties in the room.
I don't know. She
it's
got
a looser
the
environment
shoulders
now.
of Dwight Howard.
Huh?
She got Dwight Howard.
Yeah.
She does have shades of Dwight Howard in the archetype.
Orlando Dwight too.
Yeah, when he was Superman. nigga.
Yeah.
Very handsome. She looked like Steven Adams. She definitely played center. We didn't even have to see what position she was.
I
Nigga.
think she a guard.
She's a guard? How big was her?
She's like LaMelo, nigga. She's a 6'7" point guard.
Oh, no. nigga.
Nah, a 6'7" WNBA player is a center. Got to be.
Every
6'7"?
time.
It's not too many of those. Huh?
Yeah, no.
Every time.
Yeah.
Nigga. And they probably dominate.
Yeah.
I did see the tallest girl ever in the WNBA was like 7'2" or some stupid shit.
Was she getting buckets?
She was huge.
She was probably sick.
But the thing was, it's like,
She was
An
trash.
Asian girl, right?
nah, she was white.
Oh.
And she should have been like Shaquille O'Neal.
But she was trash.
But it's like, they just play different.
She was slow.
She couldn't be aggressive enough.
Yeah.
I was looking at some of her highlights. I was like, she kind of played like a feather. She just real light. But you 7'2", you taller than every girl to ever live.
Yeah.
Especially to put on a fucking jersey.
It's hard for women,
Yeah,
man.
you could be big and unathletic. That's terrible, though.
Yeah, but you can be big and still be mean. And that's effective. If you big and mean and you just gonna move people out the fucking way, that's beautiful.
I mean, it's easy when, you
Maybe
have
not in
testosterone.
basketball.
But that's what Shaq is.
Yeah, but he's athletic.
He's athletic
He's
and
one of the
mean.
most dominating basketball players ever.
Because he's mean. You gotta have a certain mindset. You gotta have I will go through you if I
But
have
what
to.
if he couldn't go through you? What if he didn't have the athleticism? Then he'd just be
What's a mean WNBA player? Or do they even exist? The mean
Right.
WNBA
That's what I'm
player?
saying. That's why she played the way she played.
when old girl get in there. Reeves, what's her name?
Angela Reese.
Angela, yeah.
Angel
she's
Reese.
not mean. She's sassy. And that's off the court.
No, yeah, she got a little bite to her game.
She
though,
got a
you
little
feel me?
bite, but to how she approaches the game.
Yeah, that's what
Not
I'm
to how
saying.
she plays the game.
No, how she play that shit too.
It's probably somebody that called her a cunt
I
or
mean,
something.
they still girls.
Maybe mean as a woman it just looks different.
shit looks
it's
sexy
sassy, it's
sometimes.
cunnish, it's all that.
But you see, mean as a woman could be Rihanna in a car with Chris Brown.
Hey, yo,
That's abusive.
that's not. I don't know if I had my story right. Was she being mean then?
Aggressive.
Okay.
Belligerent.
Belligerent sounds so misogynistic. I don't know what it is.
Belligerent.
No, belligerent
feels
sounds
misogynistic.
misogynistic. Bitch, you being belligerent right
Yeah,
now.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like that's a term that you only use with bitches,
Yeah.
not women. Bitches.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think when I like when bitches is mean to me sometimes. I think that's a little toxic thing I got
Yeah.
going
You think
on.
that's like a growing up? Wait, single black mom household?
Nah, I know my pops.
Nah,
Very-
knowing him is
You
different
know
than if he was
him?
there.
Very
But-
present.
Okay,
Okay.
very. very
yeah,
present.
for the most part, yeah. He worked a lot, but I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but he was there.
I was there.
He was there.
Hell yeah.
But you still
I'm the
had-
firstborn son. So it's like some Nigerian, like, thing. Like
You the prodigal son. Bro.
yeah. I don't know how that story went in the Bible. I forgot.
But-
I should know. But
Yeah, I'm about to say, you Christian?
nah,
you're not.
I'm
You're
like, I'm
straight.
everything. You feel me? I'm like go to corral when it comes to spirituality.
You
You feel me?
a low budget buffet?
Yeah, I know literally the bare minimum of everything.
You just
feel
have
me?
all different types of flavors.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is how it should
You
be.
might be
At a
more like a
low
Wegmans
level,
salad
at
bar.
a very low level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wegmans salad bar.
I like that.
That shit, like that's a lot.
Nigga, I love
Yeah.
Wegmans, man.
You love Wegmans?
Love Wegmans, bro. When I
Wegmans
first
is
time
a
I went to
restaurant.
Wegmans, I almost cried, bro. I love grocery shopping. That's a little fun fact about me. Like I'll be
But
in
can
the
you
grocery
cook?
store.
What the fuck? Hold on. Fuck
Nah.
cook. What do you love about grocery shopping?
It's just something about it. It's just so like,
Soothing.
You love
It's
the
comforting.
experience.
yeah, it really. It's like
If
putting the
humans,
brakes on life, bro. Like I got time today.
if humans aren't
I
searching for
rarely
something,
have time to do that shit.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So you really just appreciating the spare time.
time.
you have more so
Yeah,
than
like-
the activity. Because I was about to say, I've only ever heard women love grocery shopping.
I got a lot of like feminine traits, I guess. People
Your
be
Kundalini
surprised.
attack.
That's first of all, loving grocery shopping. It's not a feminine trait.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's
You like that shit too?
nah, but it's not a feminine trait.
All right,
you feel me?
bet, bet.
It's honestly,
I don't think so either.
It's the
All right,
most
cool.
human trait because it's like you're searching for shit.
I think
Yeah.
shopping is a feminine trait, but grocery shopping is different.
Shopping is a
Yeah.
little.
There's a context.
I like
to it.
comparing prices and shit.
It's fun.
You love a
That's
deal.
fun.
You love a deal.
You're.
I mean, there's that.
Yeah.
There's that.
yeah.
I love comparing shit
But
too.
I like going,
Bargains.
seeing the people in the aisle, and like giving them a little fake nod and smile and shit. You probably
Help the
got all
old
work
bitch
too.
with a broad.
Yeah. Waiting in line and all. I like the whole little shit. Putting the cart back, all that. Made me
yeah.
feel very American.
Yeah.
Nah,
yeah.
you just spiritual as hell. You appreciate the finer things.
Yeah.
Or the simpler
Or simpler
things.
things.
Yeah.
Really.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Every second of life is a moment I cherish.
And if you shopping at Wegmans, nigga, it's a bunch to look at. It's
yeah,
a bunch
I
to
ain't gonna
compare.
lie. I'm stealing from Wegmans every time I go in there.
You stealing from Wegmans?
Self checkout.
I see.
I don't work there. I don't know how to use
I
that
haven't
fancy
used
ass
their
shit.
self checkout system. I don't know how stealable it
Wegmans
is.
is a place.
Honestly,
It's great. It's a good system.
I didn't mean to the first time. So I was like, I'm gonna keep not meaning to.
The nigga chuckled when he got to the car.
you
Oh,
ain't even
shit.
stealing. You just making little happy accidents.
And I heard
Yeah.
this little thing. I only do it every 6 months because it's like they try to if they got this little camera system and recognize your face type shit. You know, I ain't gonna do it no more because I done snitched on myself. I'm getting a little money now.
Oh,
I
sure, I
can
didn't
afford it.
realize.
And
Yeah.
plus you're getting some notoriety, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Is that AK? Did he pay for all his items?
Yeah, but
Like they could have fucked around and been
Yo,
listening
I
to your
seen
song.
Grace
in
in
there.
Wegmans.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
Who?
Grace?
Oh, Disgrace Week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, in Wegmans?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Whoa. I just realized what her whole platform means. Disgraced Weekly. Her
You know
name
what's
is Grace.
crazy? I was doing an interview with her and she was like talking about that people don't get that, and I was like, that's why
I never
love
understood
your
that. 'cause
naming her shit.
I never understood that.
Her name is Grace.
Her
It's
name
called
is Grace.
Disgrace Weekly.
It's kind of like how in
She
FedEx in the logo there's an arrow.
Yeah, yeah.
It's hidden meaning.
Disgraced Weekly. I'm gonna have to ask her if she did that on purpose.
She did.
She did it on purpose?
Yeah.
I
You
think-
see it in, well, I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Disgraced.
Disgrace Weekly. Yeah.
And disgrace is a real word. That's a real good wordplay.
I thought it was pretty clever.
can tell she
I
listened to
told her,
music.
I gave her a
Yeah.
little applause.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Little pat on the back. I never
But
knew.
yeah.
Disgraced.
I don't know why
never
the
knew
name of
that.
that shit doesn't have nowhere near the amount of cleverness.
Yeah, nah.
It's nothing.
Nah, energy was hilarious. Law of energy. Y'all still running with that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly what this is.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ain't mad about the show.
Yeah, but we go by LOI though. Like niggas
Okay.
don't be saying
Law
law
of
of
Back
energy.
in the day, well, because there was a point in time where I kind of got tired of explaining what law of energy meant.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was like, let's just make it an acronym. And we just ran with it ever since.
Yeah.
I like that. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all for acronyms.
Nigga, it's simpler. It simplifies things.
No abbreviations to make things real compact,
Yeah.
bite size.
So my name, I talked about this shit on Disgrace Weekly, but my name is Aki Neuron. I'm Nigerian. It's a
Yeah.
Nigerian name. So my artist name is AK Neuron. Everyone's always called me AK or Neuron, depending on how close you were or how you knew me, you feel me? But the exclamation point after the AK, it's really an upside down I.
Yeah.
And if you put them together, this is how you spell my name.
I remember when you first explained that shit, it blew my mind. It was like,
Yeah.
well,
Oh,
I
I told
am.
y'all this already?
Yeah.
I think
okay.
so.
It's
Yeah.
like, well, I am.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I do remember now because you said that.
You said
Yeah.
the same shit. Y'all the only 2 niggas I've ever seen accomplish that successfully.
Yeah.
AK Neuron. Look at your boy. I'm out here doing it. AK Neuron.
I was about to say. Do you get a lot of Nigerian love in your comments?
Nah,
Man, you
not
don't?
really. I wouldn't say a lot. Just the Nigerians already know. Like, I don't know. I don't think most, unless you talk to me, you're not gonna know that I'm Nigerian.
Yeah, like you're not visually Nigerian.
Yeah, you can't see me and say that
Visibly.
I'm Nigerian. I don't think.
I don't know, dog. Like maybe.
I look like Nigerian.
Nah,
man.
your brain is trying to make it work because you know, but that's how our brains work. That is an American nigga.
Facts.
Yeah, when I went to Nigeria, niggas was like, "You're American."
Yep.
They probably
Immediately.
looked at your lack of
And they
melanin
probably-
like disgust.
And they was probably saying that as a joke anyway because they
No.
hate Americans.
No, it wasn't even like, it was just an observation. It was like, nigga, you are clearly American. It wasn't like a diss or anything. It was just like,
it wasn't a
It was
diss,
just stating the
it was an
obvious.
observation.
Yeah.
For real.
Damn.
you're
'Cause he
American.
is.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I
Say
also
your own
I
people.
wore like a jersey every day I was there. or something like.
Word.
Oh, so you was just being a nigga.
I didn't know I was out there flexing on them like that. I thought everybody had Jordans and jerseys and shit back
Oh
then.
no, I'm
Nah,
surprised you came out with no scratches and nothing, nigga.
Yeah, nah, like my dad's good in the hood, you feel me? But like
His dad is obviously Nigerian.
my
Yeah.
pops is from Lagos, Nigeria. So we had, yeah. I wasn't worried about that. I mean, Lagos is a shiesty place, but
Yeah.
I wasn't. I mean, I was also 10, but it was
Oh,
good.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Jesus Christ. So much shit has happened. So much motherfucking life.
Yeah.
There's so much life to talk about. There's so much life on this new album you have.
Hell yeah, Cathedral from Artists, man. September 29th. It will be out soon.
Man,
Friday.
are you gonna cry when this shit drop?
I don't know, man. I
3
did.
years in the
I
making?
think I cried on like making the 2 of the songs. There's just one song called Fear, and 3 Hours verse made me cry. I think that nigga probably cried when he wrote that shit, man. It was just a moment that day in that room, that session.
Word.
Yeah. And I made some songs around that time that I didn't like put on the album that I released as singles. Like Look at My Life, I was making Cathedral from Artists, and I cried when I wrote that song. But I think all my tears are going for that and shit.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? I'd just
process
be
is-
really happy to drop the videos and, get these little rollouts going and shit.
I was about to say, nigga, it's all a process. 3 years in the making, nigga.
3 years in the motherfucker.
I would say it's probably like you feel like you got a monkey off your back, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
I mean, low key, it put a chip on my shoulder too. Cause it's like, all right, nigga, like this shit 3 years old, but I mean, yeah, it still sound good. So now you gotta sound way better than what you like. You always want to sound better than your last release. So
Yeah.
You gotta
You know.
up the ante.
I'm about to
gotta
say,
up the ante, bro.
when you got a lot to lose, that's good. Because you got a lot.
Hell yeah, definitely got a lot to lose. I don't plan on losing none of it. So keep my foot on the pedal and keep my other foot on y'all bitch ass niggas' necks. You feel
I
me?
plan on keeping all of mine.
Jesus Christ.
But let the people know where they can find this lovely album and you.
Absolutely. You follow me on Instagram, TikTok, motherfucking Snapchat, Twitter, LinkedIn, your fucking Facebook, your granny house, wherever at. You follow me, Mr. Big Bounce, AK Neuron, all streaming platforms, AK !Neuron. That's NIRAN for you slow ass niggas that can't spell.
I was about to say, and is there a way we can put his link in the description? His IG link?
Yeah,
Hell
Of
yeah,
course.
put the IG link, all that shit.
Because we know how niggas go. Y'all not finna type it
Lazy
in.
ass
We're
niggas.
gonna
I
make
don't
it easy
blame
for
you.
you.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't
can't-
like clicking shit.
You can't
either.
blame it.
I'm a swipe.
So just scroll down, click
Make
the
it
link,
easy. Make
and
it
everything is gonna be there. You know what I'm
Right there.
saying?
Yeah, one concise location. You feel me?
AK.
Yeah, AK.
It's always a pleasure talking to you, nigga.
Hell yeah. I appreciate y'all having me. As always, Law
Shit,
Energy.
this goddamn podcast was 3 years in the making, nigga.
I about to say.
We was running around trying to get this shit done for like at least 3 weeks now.
Which is hilarious.
Hey.
But that's how it always be. The
It be
stars
like that,
align
yeah.
when
That's
it's
always how it is
supposed
with
to,
this
nigga.
shit.
Hey, we on album release week, man. I can't think of a better week to do this shit.
You have an
man.
album release party?
I was thinking about doing it. I'm not gonna do it for this one because I got another album that's gonna come out.
Oh shit!
So-
Keep it hush hush.
Yeah,
Keep it hush hush.
I got a lot in the works, man. You know me,
But,
gotta stay busy, man.
New video dropping Friday, like he said. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of new work. We are in the video, like he said. You know what I mean? We can't talk about that
Stay
much,
tuned,
but you
stay
know,
tuned.
stay tuned.
That
nigga.
one's for all
I
the
played a
niggas
good
in the world.
civilian. I played a good pedestrian.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
motherfucker, like he gonna be a turn.
So you bobbing your head perfectly.
Yeah, yeah. I was
But
an
hey,
extra,
man.
nigga.
Have I sent it to y'all? Have y'all seen it? The video?
It's done.
I think
Yeah,
we've
it's done.
seen.
Nigga,
I've seen like
everything
stills. I think I've only seen
Okay,
stills.
I'll show it to y'all after this.
I'm about to say you gotta show us the chat. But hey, man, it's been good. It's been great. It's been beautiful. LOI, J Noblez,
Tone Groove.
AK.
AK, Mr. Big Bounce. We out here.
We
Ain't no
out.
rules. Be yourself. Shout out to Law Energy. Shout out to y'all. Love.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And subscribe if you haven't. Click the Patreon support. And
Hell yeah.
share the video. Do all that.
Do all that shit or else I'm
Or
gonna
hit the
fuck your
dislike
bitch.
button. You can hit the dislike button as well.
We got a dislike button?
Yeah, it's
Of course.
YouTube.
Bro,
Bro.
don't hit that shit, bro.
Nah, they be
Nah,
hitting
but
it.
if it's necessary, it's necessary.
Don't hit that shit on my
Constructive
episode,
criticism is. Oh well, yeah.
bro. Don't hit that shit.
But they ain't like you though. That's good feedback.
Bro, zoom in. Don't hit that shit. All right.
Don't scare the viewers, nigga. But hey, man, we out.
I'm fucking with y'all.
Y'all be good, man.
He put on this big black guy face.